That was a bit mad as well. What you see it on the screen, like, you can only see this and watch your back, belly. So, sorry, not belly, and make sure it's anywhere. Steve Jimbo, uh, Steve Whitney on the names. So, paranoid, paranoid, look. See that teeth, quite white, very white. When I look at it, I always looks like it's got a bit brown stain right in the teeth. So, it's so, know what it is. Oh, so, see, that's not them, but I do have the last one I do. Happy, yeah, I was big on this. Right now, slims in, slimmer, stick, uh, stick the foot, like, stick the foot, because I don't know which is it. I'm not sure where through it. I'll look at still got 2 weeks left yet. Two transfers, shit. I am trouble filming things anyway. Never mind, I'll put the team. So, what's that like? Is that any better? There's no, I don't know why I'm having these sound problems. Phil, good to see you back there, Phil. Phil's been busy. Steve McGeary, pick up Steve McGeary in the house. Yeah, we need to get the sound right. I forgot all about that. I just assumed it was alright. I don't know why. Started getting lots of cheap problems. I put these cheap earphones in. Sounds better. But, just been watching Flavours there, Lou, and I seen Scouser in the chat. You know, Scouser who comes out once a year, and I don't think he gets notifications for me, but if he does, see if we can get him over. You know what I mean? Not that I want to nick any of Flavours' views. You know what I'm saying? But Scouser is about. I know for a fact he'll come on, and you know when Scouser's on, you get a little bit of a break. You know what I mean? Oh man, we're on the tablet. Tablet's usually all right. He does. It reminds me of Agra. You know what it is though, Phil? It's he's one of them scouts, right? I think I've said it before. There's a few scousers who will never ever raise their voice, no matter what. And there's a few who it must be the dialects or where they come from. You know what I mean? He always like sounds chilled, doesn't he? So that's where you get the granddad thing from, innit? But it's quite funny those scouts because you can have a bit of a crack with them, can you? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie, bro. Flicking through YouTube there, Decker Heggy's live, yeah. Which I don't think Decker Heggy hasn't done many lives now. But all I want to say about it is, from what I can gather, he's just been on remand, hasn't he? He's been on remand for a driving offence, yeah. Or can you hear a crackle, mate? Yeah, anyone who can hear a crackle or anything, I want to get it right, you know what I'm saying? What about that? Because I've got echo cancellation turned off now. That any better? So the gist of it is, he's just been on remand for a driving offence, yeah? Been on remand for a driving offence. And he's totally denying that it was him. He's denying that it was him in this high speed chase around Montrose. So let's get it right. He's denying it's him. He's denying he was even. It wasn't him. So what he's saying is he's been wrongly convicted and he's been set up. So how do you get found guilty of a driving offence when you weren't even, when it wasn't you? Under what? Under what, like, what evidence have they got then? I don't get it. He's blatantly sat live now telling however many hundreds of people that he's been wrongly convicted of an offence. It's like he's basically saying that he's being fitted up. You know what I mean? I don't much him either, Phil. I know exactly what he is in that, but basically, it gets back to that mad question that I said last week. If you could, if you had 15 minutes with anyone on YouTube and they had to tell the truth, they had to tell the truth, he would be one as well, wouldn't he? But to have a straight face and tell everyone that it wasn't you, but you've been convicted of it. Like, it doesn't happen very often now, does it? People getting wrongly convicted. But someone also asked a question in his comments. Did he expect to get released on that court when last time he was in court for the sentence? And he said no. But was that a lie as well? You know what I mean? Nostog, how you doing, brother? 420 ask. But then tunes, it's like that's what he's been convicted on. That a copper has seen him like at 110 mile an hour. Yeah, he's noticed that it was that it was the beast driving. You know what I mean? Heister, big up the borough. Hey, Heister, I've been looking at the borough. It's not the borough website. It's a football website where I've followed the borough. It says we bought some American lad or something, 3.2 million. An American. Right, is the sound bad or not? Facts, what's happening? Facts, big up yourself. Randy. Randy. Or should I say Podref? I'm going to drop that one, mate. I'm going to drop that one now. It was Louise isn't yet though. Who else is in? I've just seen her on there. Vanda's in the house. Howlerhead's in the house. Respect, man. yeah, so let me explain a little bit, yeah. So about the old school moon thing, yeah. So what I noticed, been doing these lives for ages now, right? And what you know, you sort of notice your chat, yeah. You notice the people that are coming in your chat, and you notice the people who aren't in your chat anymore, right? Probably notice them more, and like it just, I don't know, it just gets you thinking. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing wrong, or or what are you doing right? I know there's a lot more lives than there was 2 years ago. Put it that way, a lot more, and there's a lot more drama going on. You know what I mean? And from day one, I've never been interested in the drama. I don't mind watching. I'd watch a little bit of it, but there's just too much of it now in there. And I did see we my lives were sort of going down that route. You know, we were. I don't know. It's hard. I think you all know what I mean without me explaining. You know, but I think what I've done over a few years is we sort of got this sort of channel where anyone could come on. Even the people who were involved in all the drama could come on and just be themselves. You know what I mean? So you could see another side to them. I think that's the best way of putting it. And that's how I sort of liked it. That's how I liked it. But you probably notice I've hardly been doing any lives as well, and you won't see me in many chats either. Me always, to be honest. I still probably watch a lot more than Louise does. I'll put it that way. And we've always watched different stuff anyway. You know what I mean? And we have our own opinions of like and our own conspiracy theories and that. But basically, what I'm saying is, I'm going to try and steer away from the drama. I'll still let people on. I'll still let people on, but it won't be. It's hard to explain it. It's hard to explain it. I'll still let people on, but I'd like to get new people on as well. Do you know what I mean? Talking of new people on, there's the link. I've never ever pinned the link either, basically because I don't know how to do it. Teddy Walk, ooh, no. That's one thing I don't think I could ever be described as woke. Like, I don't know. I think I could. It's never had a description. This channel has never had like. I wouldn't even know how to describe it. Wouldn't know how to describe it. And there's a few people in here who will have some good descriptions of it, like these two. It's good to see these two next to each other in a chatting it. You know, like the good old days. There's some, I tell you, looking at the last 5 people in the chat there, they're old school, man. They're old school. And there was a live I was watching. What was it? Can't remember who it was, I'm not lying. But I looked in the chat and I thought, that's like my type of chat, you know, same type of people. Can't remember who it was like. In fact, I'll get a fact notification, right? One of the oldest followers on this channel, yeah. He's seen all the drama. He's seen everything on here. But I had noticed that I don't see that much of him now, right? And I know he watches other stuff, and he's got a life, you know what I mean, basically. Uh, but what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. There's Chris M as well. Chris M, what's happening? But yeah, I think Fax knows what I'm on about. And Phil knows what I'm on about. You do get a little bit caught up in it, you know what I mean? Nelly, how you doing, Nelly? No, Vanda. No, I don't think you missed anything. It wasn't like it's not like the pennies just dropped or anything. I just noticed like it's I don't know. It's hard, it's I'm just shit at explaining. You know what I mean? But I just like I do. I was missing. Yes, Donny. Respect. Hey, Louise, say who's in. Our mate Donny. Sure, Louise was one of Donny's first ever mods when he started his new channel. Am I right there, mate? I think I'm right. Don't get me wrong. We can still talk about YouTube. You know what I mean? Like I think that's what a lot of this channel was about. You know, we had like I had my own opinion on people on here. You know, but it started going from an opinion to the actual people jumping on, and but I do still have my morals. You know what I mean? You got to have some morals, haven't you? I haven't. No, I haven't got any left, man. The one that we bought in Ibiza ran out last week, so I'm totally clean. Although I have got a strawberry Dakari in here. Strawberry Dakari. Chris M. That'll be a good one, that, mate. I think we're about the same age. We sort of know the same things, but I think you're a Hartlepool fella, aren't you? I know it's like going back in time a little bit. I remember going out in Hartlepool once, and they were still tucking the jumpers in the trousers, you know, with the belt. Tucking your jumper in with a big buckle belt. And I thought, nah. Yeah, Tony flip flop. I sent Louise before, you know, when, because everyone knows I watch Danny G's golf. That's all I'm interested in with him is golf lives, yeah. Just for them because they're hilarious. But when he gets his wife Tony to caddy for him, yeah. And it wasn't the best of days the other week. And all you could hear in between Danny talking or whinging was flip flop flip. I thought, oh my god, she's got flip flops on. Walking around the golf course, 18 holes in flip flops. Stevie Boy talking about morals and integrity. Go on, Stevie. Randy said he's got a jump on as well, you know what I mean? Although I think that was just to prove that he wasn't the pod ref. T-Bag Tracy. Where is T-Bag Tracy anyway? Where is the tea bag? I heard my name get mentioned off Worry. Worry brought my name up the other day. Oh, and Jaggy. I've heard my name twice in other people's lives. Once off Jaggy, and once off Worry. And it was what the reason Worry mentioned me was he thanked us for my explanation of Terry Tackle of Androgen, which is how you say that second name, Drogon, with my explanation of the word androgynous. So, oh, his singing's bad, like in it. See, it's his facial expressions and that, you know, when he's talking. When he's talking, like, he's got these facial expressions and that, like, he's out on his own, and he had to go at you, Slim, the other week. Slim, remember, yeah? He had to go at you the other week, right? Slim popped in one of his. I was ghosting. Well, I always ghost. I hardly ever comment in his golf lives. I just ghost. But Slim Reaper popped in and said, he said you said he'd shanked it into the trees or something. So he turned his attention to Slim. Said, "What you on about? Shanked it?" And he gives Slim a good telling off, like. I wanted to stick up for you, mate, but I don't want that smoke. You have to just put your camera on in the back, Randy, and it's all sorted. What's that avatar Randy's got there? What is it? Anyone confirm that Randy's avatar there? And the weirdo who is still using my picture, he's now moved up. He's now moved to the next level, yeah. And in a chat the other day, this fella who's using a nearly 30-year-old picture of me and my friend, yeah, outside a pub in Middlesbrough. I don't know who it is. He's still going in plenty of chats, monks, tunes, PPs. I think I've seen him in today, but he's moved it up a notch now. I think he knows that I'm onto him, or he knows he's heard somewhere. And anyway, he was seen putting a comment in somebody's chat the other day which said, if anyone can guess whose picture that is in my avatar, I will donate my sperm to Androgyne or something. It was something ridiculous. But I tell you what though, whoever it is, they're good, because me and Louise have been onto them for weeks now, and I've got other people on them on the case. Nobody can work out who it is, but I have a good idea. Is it Stevie? Stevie's coming in. Oh, you're in the picture now, are you? Wishy Dog Track. Where's Wishy Dog Track, like? Yeah, Donny. You're allowed, Donny. You're allowed, mate. What gets me, right? Well, what gets me about it, Slim? What gets me about it is the picture that's come. That picture, there was only about 10, 15, at the most 15 people in that live when I showed them pictures. And you would have had to screenshot it there and then, I would have thought. Even though all my lives are still up, you would have had to been in there ghosting, screenshotting, or how else have they got it? I don't know, because I've tried to follow the humour, and the humour, it's like, when you're waiting for, when you're waiting for, when you wait for somebody to slip up, and you think, I know who you are now, and they fucking haven't slipped up yet. Nostog, I seen that. Well, that's the fella who done that is my number one, who I think it is. That same person, because he does a lot of writing in capitals, and he's well known for cloning channels and that. But I've got no beef. I've got no beef with anyone for them to do that. Phil knows. Phil knows this, and I thought I'll get Phil on the case, because Phil will have it. Phil's like Taggart, and well, not Taggart. He's more like not Kojak. It's more like Cracker, and Cracker. I thought if I don't divulge the information to Phil, he'll get on it, and he'll have me an answer back within about an hour. Probably maybe an address. You know what I mean? But he's even got Phil there. He's even got Phil baffled. But yeah, this said person, Nostog got on the wrong side of them. It was only for 2 minutes as well, Nostog, and he had a fucking put a fake account up of Nostog being gay. Right, loads of gay shit and that. I could just imagine Nostog being devastated. No, there's an account going about, yeah. There's an account that's been about for a few weeks, and the weirdo is using, and his avatar, right, is a picture of me and my friend outside of a pub, just having a pint from like 30 years ago, mate. And I've only showed that picture once on YouTube about a year ago on a live when I was moving house, and I had a box of pictures, and it's like I say, Slim was in there, Phil, I think Aldi was in there, and we were all having a laugh. I was showing old pictures of myself, and that's where it's come from, and they're now using it. But this person, the first time was this week in a chat. Only the other day, they asked the rest of the chat, they commented saying, if you can guess who was in my picture, if you can guess who's in my avatar, it was something ridiculous. That's what I mean, Nostog. I don't mind saying who that is. AJ Smith. He's well known. He writes in capitals. He's got hundreds of accounts. And he's well known for making fake accounts up of people to sort of troll them. But the only thing what doesn't add up there is I've got no beef with AJ. He doesn't come in here. I've never really I don't think it's Bob, like. Why wait a year though, Randy? Why would you wait a year to do that? But the funny thing was, when he put that comment up in somebody's chat the other day, right? Louise will probably confirm it. Nobody bit. I watched the rest of the chat after he made that comment about can anyone guess who it is. Not one person even replied. So no one's bothered anyway, and no one, all the chats that he's been on, and when people have highlighted his comment, and I've never seen anyone say who's that in your picture, or who's that avatar. You sticking by that one, yeah? Well, we need some. I reckon. It's just getting the point now where I just want to know. I just want to know. You know what I mean? I wanted to keep it a secret, right? I'm not going to lie. Phil knows this, right? That I wanted to keep it quiet because I wanted to find out myself who it was. You know, because just for like, just for your own peace of mind, isn't it? You know, and to see how people's brains work. You know what I mean? That was in my mind as well. Like that was in my mind. Your second guess there, fact, has gone through my mind. But when you watch them in chats, when you watch this person in chats, this account, they know a bit about everyone. They know a little bit about everyone. So I don't know. I'm leaning more towards someone over this side. You know what I mean? Which makes it even worse. I know there's better pictures to use on there. I showed loads of pictures on that day. What will get me, what will make me think is if they change the picture to another one of me, like. And I admit, like Phil said, it does look like shuffling. Like you are a dead ringer for shuffling. Not now, 30 years on. I'm a dead ringer for Monk now, but like, I'm not gonna lie. I had to agree that it was a dead ringer for shuffling back in the day. Like, is that why you've took your picture off, Stevie? I'm not gonna lie. I like that picture, Steve. It was cool, man. Sean's in the house. Big up, Sean. What's happening, brother? Slim, you've had a good little break, like, haven't you? Where's our Zeus? Where's Zeus? Anyone seen Zeus? I know he shared somebody's link, somebody's channel today that said he'd been watching somebody's channel for a bit, and because if Zeus likes them, I usually have a look. So Sean's not very well, is he? Got the virus. Oh, some nasty viruses going about, like, in the minute. Turkey Twizzler, eh? It's about time you jumped on anyway when you're better, Sean. Because you were one of the people who made... Sean, you are one of the people who sort of made this channel like what it is, you know, by jumping on the panel. You know, you don't go on many. So... You don't go on many. You don't see Sean on many panels. Jimbo. What was that about, Jim? What was that about earlier on, Jim? Was it, you know what was weird? Uh, so I put in the title Old Skool Moon, yeah? Like, in a little bit of a description, like about getting back to how it used to be. And the first two people in my chat, the first one was Ginge, who I haven't seen in here for months and months and months, yeah? Who is a Borough, he's a Borough lad. So I have a feeling Ginge is one of the ghosters, And Jimbo. What's happening, Jaggy? I know why they call him Jaggy now after that haircut the other week. And when it was brutal, that was a brutal haircut, that, like. Flavors was looking quite healthy there when I had a little look. Good to see Quaver back on his panel as well. The movie, but yeah. So, has anybody seen that film, Fly Me to the Moon? Apparently, it's on the pictures right now. It's at the cinema now. When I seen it on the side of a bus a few weeks ago, Fly Me to the Moon, I thought, fucking hell, I've made it. I'm on the side of buses now. But then realised it was like a film, a movie. But I don't know what it's about. I had a feeling. Yeah, that's the one, mate. Where's your shirt and tie gone? You look like something out of Four Weddings and a Funeral. Yeah, so this Fly Me to the Moon is a film I thought was going to be like a Frank Sinatra life story or something, but I don't think it is. But I did get loads of new avatars though, off Google, which you might have noticed. So it's got now to do with Frank Sinatra or this channel then, no? So I was thinking tonight, what, instead of me just coming on and just talking shite, like, even though I've got a straight head, I haven't had no vapes or anything, and I don't think I think it's about time you're seeing, like, my intellectual side, you know what I mean? Just to show you that, like, I'm not just a pretty face. Like, Louise knows this, yeah. Louise knows that, like, I have got a few other talents, you know what I mean? Apart from just talking shite. Like, I have views on everything. So, what I was thinking, you could either pick a subject, something that's happened or something topical in the news or whatever, and try and do a live based on that, or like quizzes as well. I'm an absolute genius at the quizzes. There's nothing I don't know right about the 80s. Feel free in the chat, right? Here's a one for you. Feel free in the chat to fire anything in about the 80s, right? My specialist subject is 80s music and songs, right? If anyone randomly, if the live's going a bit shit, if anyone randomly wants to fire in a song from the 80s, yeah? A song that they like, there's a very good chance that I'll be able to just start singing it, yeah? I'll just start giving you a few lines from there. Yeah, it's just something to think about. To test me. I like being tested. I was watching. I was watching tonight. I was watching The Chase. Does anyone watch The Chase? He even caught a little bit at the tipping point as well, but I think The Chase is better. Absolutely love quizzes and that. You're off, Donny. Respect, mate. Yeah, man, respect. Donny's one of the good ones, like on here, isn't he? Chat full of decent people actually. There's quite a lot of gadgets. I'm seeing a lot of gadgets in here, which is what we like. Obviously, got Louise in to keep an eye on everything. Is she trying to get rid of you already, Donny? You know what I mean? Louise will tell you all my talents, you know. It's lucky you're getting away with that, like Donny. Louise must like you, right? Because not gonna lie, you see the the lol and the lul. If you're getting away with it, if you're getting away with writing lol or lul, yeah, especially lul, mate, you're lucky Louise hasn't pulled you up on that, like. What are you on about, man? What are you on about? My jokes are some of the best jokes. I did. Can anyone remember? It's still on the channel anyway. If you go to the video bits of the channel, yeah, and look back to not the Christmas just gone, the one before that, yeah. I done 12 jokes of Christmas. Told 12 of my best ever jokes. And like, I don't think they were appreciated, you know what I mean? Did she not pull you up on it? Don't think she did. No lols round here, mush. What else was there? Oh yeah. Has anyone seen the news today? Yeah, now I knew this, right? I knew this before it hit the news, right? Because of somebody who I'm sub to, a guy called Ricky Colleen. Anyone heard of Ricky Colleen? If you're talking about fast jokes, like quick jokes, like somebody puts you on the spot for a quick joke, two fish in a tank, one says, how the fuck do you drive this? That's like one of my favourites, as a quickie. But I prefer the longer jokes, the ones like the build, where you build it up, yeah. Here he is, Fringe Bet, look at the avatar on that. When I look from here, yeah, without a close-up, I'm trying to think who it reminds me of, like. Yeah, so Ricky Colleen, yeah. Ricky, yeah, we'll get back to that in a minute, Sean, that one, because that has been on my mind as well. Ricky Colleen, guy from the northeast, yeah, he's done a bit of jail. And he has got friends on the inside, right, because he spent a lot of time in Franklin prison and Durham. I was thinking that at first glance. He's done a lot of time in Durham and Franklin. Now, Franklin prison in the northeast is a maximum high security. I'm not sure if it's maximum but it's got a lot of lifers in there. You know what I mean? This Ricky Colleen bloke, his channel, Prison TV or something, and he's got about 30,000 subs, and he has people on the inside who get stories to him, and tell him shit that's going on inside there. And he come out with a breaking story today that a serving police officer, been stabbed on a visit to an inmate in Franklin prison today. Well, this came out about, I think he put his first video out about 12 o'clock today, and basically it's all over the news now. By 6 o'clock it's all over the news, and Yami B's done his little version, but Yami, I think he done all his time down south, but Ricky Colleen has been in Franklin, he knows how it works, so he was in a good position to like try and tell us what was going on. And what he knows, has been a police officer, a serving police officer, for whatever reason, and the story, the facts will come out, but this police officer has either been on a visit, but he's ended up in a room with a convict who has produced an improvised weapon, yeah. And what I mean by that, what it's looking like is some sort of plastic, he's saying a toilet brush or something, that's been sharpened. And he's produced that and somehow got the better of a police officer and managed to stab him in the chest a few times. I like to say, the implications of how a prisoner gets in a room with a police officer and manages to stab him 3 times with an implement that he shouldn't even have. So what Ricky did was he sort of give his hypnosis of what might have happened, right? Now he said any convict that goes on a visit is searched, thoroughly searched, strip searched, squatted, checked the back door. So how the hell has he managed to get a sharpened plastic implement hidden when he's been strip searched, and then got into a room with a police officer, managed to stab him 3 times? Like, it just doesn't look good, does it? And like I say, we don't know all the ins and outs yet, so it's all skepticism, isn't it? Hypnosis. So mentioning the word hypnosis, the word hypnosis is only, you would only think of one person on here if you said that word, wouldn't you? And that's PP, yeah, the king of YouTube, the man of truth. Now it's okay to talk about PP on here because PP is one of them who I haven't seen on here in this channel for a long time. And the weird thing about it is that I think there's only my channel that he hasn't been on lately, isn't there? I mean, is there anyone in here who could flick onto any other live and PP isn't either on the panel or in the chat? I thought there was only 24 hours in a day, right? But I'm sure he was on YouTube for 30 hours the other day, like. Don't know, I'm losing a bit of faith in you, PP, to be honest, mate. I don't know how you're doing it, man. Somebody cannot somebody with a wife and a job and a hobby can't have an opinion on everything that's going on YouTube, and want to be right in the middle of it all as well. We all have our opinions, but you don't have to. Not everyone has to hear them. You know what I mean, PP? Isn't it fact? Fucking hell, man. Yep, panel king. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty sure, right? My memory's not that bad. I'm pretty sure the PP has said a few times out of his own mouth, I'll never go on Tunes' channel again. I will never go on Tunes' channel. I think he was on for 5 hours on Tunes' panel last night. Yeah, PP hasn't been on here since he won the last quiz. He is the reigning Fly Me to the Moon quiz champion as well. Don't know if anyone's aware of that. But he was very lucky that night because one of the rounds was about it was all about cars. It was all about automobiles, So, and PP cleared up like, yeah, and that as well. Yeah, let's not forget that Randy was walking away. Randy was running away with that. I think he was. I don't think he got I think he got every question right anyway. First, Randy. It's funny that because I can't remember the pod ref being that brainy. Like that threw me a little bit. That like. Jimbo just wasn't happy because a few decisions didn't go his way. Like, Howler's calmed down a bit now, and Howler was fast becoming the new clipper, wasn't he? The new YouTube clipping sensation, but he has calmed down a little bit now. So we'll let him off for that one. Donny's off this time. Respect, Donny. There's a song, there's a song, right? It's just been brought back, and it was one of my favourite songs of the 80s, right? Abracadabra, and it has. I know there's not only. I think it's Eminem, isn't it? Eminem's sampled it, hasn't he, on his new song, on his one of his new tracks, yeah. But there's a certain channel that's changed the lyrics, took the tune, pinched some of the lyrics, and changed some of the lyrics, yeah. But that song, Abracadabra, I am an 80s expert, and I'm trying to remember who sang it. But that was a good tune, that, like, from the 80s. Abracadabra. Yeah, Slim, I've got to get that back, haven't I? Because I know Barry still listens. Let's give Barry a shout. If I say this, Barry might pop up, right? No one else is going to understand this, but if I say bitty bong bong, Barry, the quiz master, might pop up. If I say it 3 times, bitty bong bong. I know he still watches because he's commented on a few things. So what's it? How many people have we got here, right? 30 people, right? Is that what it was? 30 people. So how many ghosters do we reckon we've got? How many ghosters have we got, like? Because there shouldn't be any ghosters, you know. You shouldn't have to ghost. I know there is a few people. Oh, here he is. Somebody's told him we're live. Or either that or Flavors has just ended his live and he's thought, there's nowhere else to go. It's either have a little nap or jump on the flies. Get the link out for Scouts earlier. Might as well get it over with now if he's going to jump on the panel. Get it over with early doors, you know what I mean? I'm gonna reach out and grab you. Abra, abracadabra. Abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab you. Oh, the ghosters are coming out now. The ghosters are coming out. See you, Jimmy. Hey. I wanna reach out and grab you. Fly me to the moon. Is Paddy Pitt, is Paddy the Baddy making a comeback in the UFC, like? Oh, Venice is going live as well. Here, I want to have a little word with Venice. If Venice, Paul Venice, if you are one of the ghosters, get yourself on, man. You know what I mean? Because I know you watch Monk, because you did jump in and Monk's live last week and make a donation, like a lot of people did to, was it Tommy? Tommy on there. And he made he did make an appearance in the chat, like. Thank God for that.
Absolute fucking nightmare.
Have you? Why?
It's always a nightmare getting in.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why though?
Yeah.
Why?
On yours it is.
On yours it is.
Why? What's it say?
Limited options and all that.
Is it?
On your
That's
Steam,
because this is an elite channel. Tunes. It's because not tunes.
You know them so.
It's because it's elite. Can you hear me?
No,
oh no, echo going on. Let me sort this out. Let me sort it. Hang on. This happened last week. I had to make a few adjustments, and yes, my mate, Boss Dog's in the house.
Dog. Yeah, I heard you there as well. Bollocks going on about Flavs. Right,
this is where we have to be serious for a little bit. Chat. Who can be serious? What's happening now? Sound.
You hear us?
Good. Can you hear me, Scott?
Well, half an hour later.
Can you hear me?
Can hear you.
Oh, Scott's in. Can you hear? I can't hear Scouts at all.
I can hear you. It's just echoing.
You there, mate?
You're using McDonald's Wi-Fi, lad. Right.
Right, I can hear you now, right? I can't hear you. Sorry about this.
Yeah.
Right, I can hear you, but what about in the chat? Is there any echoes going on or anything?
No echoes going on. It's a bit fucking blistery, like, but it'll do. It'll do, lad.
I'm sweet there. I can hear you all right. You can hear me all right.
Do. Don't touch anything else. That'll do. Don't just leave it as it is, like, what's been happening? Labs is still alive.
Is he? I seen you
Yeah,
in there and I thought,
when he left,
but
I said, I've got to go somewhere because I knew you were alive.
yeah, I seen you in there and I thought, you're coming
I
out for
knew
your
what you,
once,
I
once
know
a
what you
month.
thought. I know what you fucking thought. Don't tell me.
I'm not going to have a pop of you tonight. Scouts,
I know
I'm
what
going
you
to be
thought.
somewhere tonight, mate. Because I always have for you, mate. I'm not going to.
Go on.
How have you been, mate?
I've been to the island with them. I've now with the lads.
Been to where?
Ireland, Northern Ireland,
Have you?
Belfast. Yeah.
Oh, you've been to Belfast?
Aye.
Gusty, mate. What you been doing over there, like?
Just getting fucking off my head, mate, on medical weed.
Have you? Is
Yeah.
it better, like, the medical weed than what,
I
than
think it's a lot better. It's a lot cleaner, mate, and everything.
and
Jimmy
is
in the
that,
chat, no, see you, Jimmy. See you, Jimmy.
yeah,
He's on the ball with it all, mate. He's on it. So you want to
I've
speak
seen,
to him?
look, just before we go any further, see you, Jimmy, yeah, so I see a lot of see you, Jimmy in the chat, and I
Yeah.
watch a lot of YouTube. Is this somebody who we know and have changed their name, or is
No,
he
he's
new?
been see you, Jimmy, for a while. He's been coming in the chat for ages, right? He's all right. Jan, I'll check him out. He's sound, lad. I
Because see you,
don't think
Jimmy
he
is
comes
like,
on panel, though.
yeah,
What?
because it's like a Scottish thing, isn't it? See you, Jimmy. It's Scottish, isn't it? Is he Scottish?
Yeah, but you don't know whether he is Scottish, though. And then I thought Liam
Yeah.
Carty was a Cockney. You know what I mean?
Before I forget, Boss Dog, good to see you, my mate. I wasn't worried about you or anything, but still good to see you, man. I know you were getting a bit disillusioned with all the shit on here.
Who's
Like
in
a
the
lot.
chat anyway? Let's have a look. Who's in your chat? Let's have a look.
You've got some gadgets
Oh,
in the chat, you like.
this
All
one,
the old gadgets.
Chris bike wankers. Boss Dog. I'm going from the bottom up. Phil Graham, hasn't he got his blue t-shirt no more, lads? What happened there? What happened there, Phil? Grandson.
Oh, see you, Jimmy. Am I right? Is Fighting Irish been with Incog the last few days or something?
Yeah, you've been in Ireland.
Oh, have you been with them?
Yeah.
Oh, have you? Okay, now
Oh,
when did you?
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know you mixed. I didn't know you mixed it with in them. I didn't know you mixed with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No good
man, nice
fishing with
one.
PP and that, are you, lads? Is that off now, is it?
So you'll have been in the background. You'll have been in the background. I was sat on the toilet at work the other night and had the earphones in. And I was flicking through YouTube and Fighting Irish was on about 5 o'clock in the morning, and I could hear Incog in the background. And they were both mortal
Yeah.
drunk. So you were there with your
Yeah, I was there, yeah. Yeah.
thanks for mate.
Was
So
they off it? Were they off the lads, was the Stones, was the what time was this at and what day?
this will be my last night shift. Either been Saturday or Sunday night. Probably Saturday about 4 or 5 in the morning.
Oh fucking hell, mate. Right. I'm fucking
You'll
no
have been
comment,
flaked
lads.
out by then, like, won't you?
No comment, mate.
Oh, nice one, mate. How long did you do it? How long were you over there for then?
Friday till Monday night. I'm home late Monday night.
What the wife give you a pass, did she?
Yeah. She spoke to them and that on a FaceTime and that. Honest.
Was
My
that an
missus
invite
is
or
all right
anything?
with all.
Like,
My missus is all right with all that, lad. She goes on end parties and that. So fuck off, It doesn't work like that with us, mate. We do. You know what I mean?
she'll have just been glad to get rid of you for a few nights, won't she? You know
You
what I
wouldn't have
mean?
been able to go though. The bosses would have you size up, lads. Jimbo, lads. I haven't seen Jimbo for
Yeah, I
ages.
know he's
Rachel.
doing what's it now?
Who else is in there? You've got
So
John
you done a
Hanson.
bit of fishing, did you? Did a bit of fishing?
No. Yeah, he's on everything.
Did you take
They climbed up the
rod
fucking
and all that?
mountain.
Like,
They climbed up the mountain, the early bells in the morning. And then, like, yeah, there's like a little pool up there or something. So they had a little skinny dip and all that. I was in my
I'm
sleeping
surprised you
bag.
didn't. So Phil wasn't aware of this little get together, was he? Because Phil's around that way, ain't he?
My grandson.
Phil Graham, he could have killed two birds with one stone there, and he would have smoked some medical weed with you, I'm sure.
Fact, I haven't seen fact. Where have you been? Fact, I haven't seen fact for ages. Fact notification. You know, been having time off, fella.
I don't know. He's been up for summer, and he must have a girlfriend. Might have a girlfriend. You know what I mean?
Phil.
Peter Sky, what's happening, Peter Sky?
He's this guy.
So,
This guy.
what are we on now? Tuesday. So, have you been off work? Did you take a few days off to recover, like? Or?
No, I was supposed to be in today, mate. It's fucking done on but sleep. Shattered. What do you think?
So, you have been recovering, haven't you?
Yeah. Fucking hell.
So, who else was there? Can you tell us who was there, like, Scouts? It's not a secret, is it? I mean, I didn't know anything about it, mate, but...
No, there was like, do you know Caden? Caden Houston.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you met Caden.
Oh, so he sounds like a bit of a character then.
Caden Sam, mate. Hey, she's fucking see for these on, mate. So fucking... Yeah, he put me on me fucking back. And he has about 4 whiffs of it. He has all different types and that, lads. He's the kid over there.
So, had you had any of this medical week before you went there? Had you go of it?
Nah, not before I went there, no. But it's sound, no, mate. It's dead clean. It's like, you know, like, there's no twig or nothing in it, lads. You know, like, I don't know. It's different, mate.
It still smells, though, yeah?
Yeah, but you can get stuff that doesn't smell and all that. Some of what I've been told. You'd be better speaking night if you want to know about it. See you, Jimmy. Like Savannah or... Who else? Is the Nilo Mac. No, how's Nilo?
Well, Nilo was there, was he?
Nilo's up on it and all that, yeah. There's a few people that are up on it. That will be up on it. I don't know, but I know. See you, Jimmy. He knows the score on it. Like Rick Simpson. Who's it? Do you know Rick Simpson? Have you heard of him?
No, I haven't actually, no.
Plays the guitar.
Is that what they called on YouTube, like?
Which?
Rick Simpson, I don't think, I'm not hearing that, I'm not...
Got a channel, plays the guitar.
No.
You don't know him? Oh,
Rick Simpson?
Yeah, Rick Simpson, let's have a words with Jimmy. Privately, if you like. Yeah,
so how didn't I know that then? How didn't I know that you were all meeting up? Did you keep it quiet, like, or...
How didn't you know we kept it quiet from you, fella?
Honestly, man. I'm disappointed that I didn't know that was going on. Like,
the fucking thingies, the car boot sales, lads, you know, for them all fucking big wooden spoons. You ever buy a toss off to get one for life, but for his back. Yeah, Big G's got a bow and arrow. Fly needs a big spoon. Loves it. But hey, and what happens with Daryl coming on? You said to me on my channel, Daryl's coming on at 8 bells tomorrow. Scouts. Yeah.
Yeah, that was just to get you on, though, because I know that you would come on at the back.
You didn't even go live, lad. You never went live that night. No, not at all. You never even put nothing else on your community page to apologise.
Something must have come up there, like, I don't know what. Something's come up, hasn't it?
The DNA, lads, are not alive. So what happened there?
Sorry about that.
Fill us in. You fill us in on that because you ask everyone to fill you in on everything else. Fill us in on Daryl. What happens?
I spoke to him a couple of... It was only about 2 weeks ago. I had a quick phone call with him.
Yeah, but why didn't he come on? You said he was coming on, didn't you? You said, Scouts, he's coming on, my thing. It's tomorrow, 8 o'clock. What happens?
I don't know. I haven't really spoke to him since, so I do have to ask him that. And I will have to go to him about
it. You booked the fucking alive Fly. You picked alive up and that and didn't think of ringing Zal to see why he's not turns up. Oh, come on, Fly. Come on, lads.
Oh, stop picking on us, man.
Give us a click. I'm not. You're the fucking worst interrogator on this fucking side of the community.
I'll get Bright 77 on you in a minute.
Fuck, hey. You fucking hell. Fucking Scotland
Yeah.
Yard, lads.
What's going on in Flavours, like?
Nothing really.
What's going on over there? He's looking quite healthy, actually, isn't he?
He's looking better than he. He's looking better than he. He's on the medical ways himself, and that's so probably that's helping him. You know what I mean? I want it for my knees as well. Like the one I'm going to be getting is for my bones, mate. You know, in particular. You can get it for all different types of things and that. You know what I mean?
So since you've got back, I bet you've made an appointment to go and get whatever it is you need to do, and you have to pay 50 quid or something, don't you, for a consultation or something?
I'm taking the fifth on that, lads.
Hey. Expose your TV head. Who's that?
Jimmy. See Jimmy.
Stop passing it on to see you, Jimmy.
He knows the hands, mate. He knows the score on it, lads.
I'm sure there'll be someone on here who can get me some medical weed if I wanted it, like, without
You'll have to go on his channel first, though.
Yeah.
No, Danzy. That's the one, lads. Right price. Piece of sky. Hey, give him nothing in it. Say nothing. Give him nothing. Just give him help.
I think you were still smashed off that medical weed. You can't handle it.
Shiny is. Hey, listen, that's the way to go, Fly. Do you smoke it? You smoke, have a little smoke, don't you?
I don't mind, but I don't. I think I've had a proper joint, mate, about one in the last year. I have the vapes. I've been off the vapes. I haven't got none of that left, have I?
Yeah, I can get that off some lads. That if you want, like, that's not a problem. That stuff, like. But,
so how did you get over there to Belfast then? Did you slum it on the boat?
Oh, fuck off, lads. Flew over, lads. Fuck off.
Buckled you, weren't you? Fly. I bet you went business class as well, didn't you?
I go business class today, lads. Only on the plane 20 minutes, mate. Aye.
I know.
You don't even have a fucking coffee, lads.
No time for a coffee, man.
By the time you fucking get up above the clouds, it's time to come back down.
So, had you been to Belfast before, or?
No, I've been through it. I've been to County Fermanagh. County Fermanagh, I've been to fishing. Well, we went on the ferry because obviously we had the car full of gear, but fucking hell, mate, I wouldn't recommend that drive, mate. That's fucking nightmare, that.
So you flew into Belfast, yeah? You've landed. Who was there with the car to come and pick you up?
I got picked up in a fucking AMG, lads. Aye, beast.
That's what I mean. They were probably on the runway, weren't they? Fighting Irish on the runway with the door open.
Honestly, lads.
With a big joint in his hand for you.
I'm not throwing no names in, mate, but there was 2 makes for. There's a black and a white one, mate. Beasts. Crazy, isn't it?
The police escort to wherever it was you stayed, or were you camping out or what?
Yeah, you camped out on the proper site and that, lad. It was alright. You had to laugh, mate. Jaggy, catch you later, lad.
Right off, Jaggy. We love Jaggy. Phil's saying, which one's the poshest one? Phil, it'll be the poshest one, mate. You know, one.
Into the international, lads. Into the thingy. Belfast International.
Has it got 2 airports, Belfast, like?
Got 3.
Has it?
I think it's got 3, yeah. But I booked into just fucking what I saw me about months ago too, was into the international, but like his mate reckons it's the other one's nearer. I don't know, but I know there's 3 of them there. One's called the what is it? You've got the John. What's our one called? John Lennon, is it? Not even call that no more, is it? I don't even know. Anyway,
who's Who's famous from Belfast? Like, what's their airport called? Phil
What's the
Graham
airport
International.
called? Belfast International.
Is it?
Come on, fly, lads.
It's got a few private ones. How big is it?
Belfast is not very big, mate. Not a big airport. It's just like Liverpool. It's just a small thing.
I'm not going to lie, right? This is like, I'm not going to lie, but I know I say I know a lot of stuff. You know, I'm not as daft as I look. But Belfast, when I
It's upset.
still to this day, when I think of Belfast, I think of like
Oh.
not nice things. You know, like I think
Yeah,
of
because back in the day. Because back in the
yeah.
day. It's not like that now.
You know what I mean?
It's not like that now, mate.
Big up, Peggy.
Peggy.
Yeah, that's still what I'm thinking when I say Belfast, when somebody's mentioned Belfast, but it's supposed to be really nice, isn't it? Really nice city, like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have a clue what sort of size it is, you know, compared to one of our cities.
I don't know. We never really went like the city. You know what I mean? We were like in the countryside. Fucking lovely, mate. You know, honest to God, that islands is the bollocks like for countryside. You know, you're into all that stuff and that. Like, lovely, mates. Like fucking rivers and locks. You know what I mean? I went to County Fermanagh years ago, fishing. Only there though, not nowhere else but that place and fishing. And that was it. That was my experience of it. You know what I mean? Even now, I haven't really been like, you know what I mean? And my granddad was Irish. You know what I mean? So you've got a bit of the Irish blood. But there's loads in Liverpool out like that, like
Big up, Dennis.
Dennis, yeah.
So there was only
Like
you that
Dennis,
went
what?
from this side of the pond. Was the only you, or did anyone else go?
Who be? You fucking messing on you lads. I was on the JT the night before. I was Hammers. I was in my fucking sleeping bag, mate. They were them two went up.
So you travelled on your own as well. You
What?
travelled on your own all that way on your own.
Who the fucking hell's gonna hold my hands, you?
I don't know. I just don't know whether you bet your wife was a bag of nerves, man. Let you go off on your own on a plane and that.
Them reaping in the yacht.
You know what I mean?
Fucking bird let me go. She was on the fucking thingy to them, giving them loads. Saying you'd be getting fucking right jukes and elbows and that if he tells you just get them back. Honest. I had to go like that, so come on, fuck off, get out bullying them.
So did somebody have to put up your stinky feet and that in the tent and that?
Stinky feet, mate. Not my stinky feet, like.
Couldn't imagine that, like, being in a tent with you and your feet.
No, none of this in the tent was big, lads. Just make my own capsule and that. You know, at the end where it's like, you come out at the end, you're like, bedrooms on you. Like, you know what I mean?
I know, but you can't get away with it. The fact that a tent has its own smell, doesn't it? You know, in the morning, grass and farts and stinky
smell
feet
fucking
and that.
cow shite and everything. Yeah. No, we has
Oh,
a
you
fire.
kept that one quiet,
Fire
like.
pit, lads. Aye. We has a fire pit.
Kept that well quiet, like. Surprised at that.
Four fucking grown men couldn't get the sense up in fucking 2 hours, mate.
I can imagine. I'm not
We were
surprised
fucking,
smoking all that weed. I'll
we
just
were
have
off
this
it,
and I'll
mate.
put my tent up.
We were off it. We were convinced that the poles weren't for the fucking tent. He was. You had to get some lads over, right? And that's the way you mean with weed.
I'm getting visions now, like I'm getting bad visions now, like of you like trying to put a tent up.
The dog was when it was up. You know what I mean? I just said, like, no, as long as it keeps the rain off, it's just going to matter what the shape of it is. You should just see the shape of it, lads.
I bet the tent just got left there as well. It was like, I'm not taking that, put it down, like, you just leave it.
The fucking shape of it makes me unbelievable. Like I said, I'm just not asked as long as it keeps me dry. In a Jimbo, lad, shoot on sweaty socks in a tent, mate. No, they had all the facilities there. They had like showers and fucking lovely coffee, mate. Lovely brekkie and that. Full Monty, everything. Yeah.
What,
Nice
somebody
place.
cooked it, or you?
No, cooked itself, like.
What, on the
Just
stove and
somebody
that?
cook it.
On the stove and that though, or did you get it, or did you go to the shop?
Oh, in the coffee. That's what I'm
Oh,
talking about.
exactly, yeah, yeah.
You're
I've
going
heard of
to,
them Belfast sausages are nice, like bacon and
Lou, you're going to have to fucking, you're going to have to pull your catcher up a bit more, Lou, in the house.
it's them Belfast
Who's the
sausages,
boss?
isn't it, mate?
You is
Nice,
the
them,
boss.
like.
Who's the boss? Nah, what's been happening anyway, Fly? That's all that's
Well,
been on for me the
I
weekend.
spent all weekend watching the golf. I watched all the golf, which was in Troon, right? Which was in Troon, which it happens to be the home of Masters.
Yeah.
Eddie's just up the road. Eddie Hearn's one train stop away from Troon, he told me.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few other people from Troon as well, so I was
There's
hoping to
loads
see
from Troon.
Masters, like.
There's a few from Troon, isn't he? On here. Is Peggy from
Yeah,
Troon?
he is. Ayrshire.
Oh, yeah, there's Sean Wayne. Sean Wayne was on the
Ayrshire,
lives
innit?
while Irish was doing the lives. But Sean was the deputy while Irish was on because Irish had the ass on. The sheriff's run. Sean become the fucking deputy.
Ulster Fry, is that what they call it? Ulster Fry.
What, Sean? That's what we wanted, we wanted to try Ulster Fry, but, it didn't happen. Ulster Fry. Now, we got, tasted that soda bread and all that.
Soldier bread.
Soda bread.
Oh,
Soda bread.
I've heard of that. Yeah, what's in that like?
Lovely on a brekkie, that, mate. Lovely, mate.
What is it like? It's
It's hard to describe.
Seaweed in it. Seaweed
What?
in it. Soda bread, isn't it? Seaweed or something.
Fucking hell, flag, lads. Lou.
It is, isn't it?
Lou, help me out. Fucking hell, what's going on here? Fucking hell.
So you've been to Belfast for 2 nights and you're a fucking expert on soda bread now.
No, I'm a fuck. I haven't got a clue about it. That's what I'm saying. The first time I've ever had it. Soda bread. Oh, no, it weren't. I think I've had it in Scotland, but it's called something else, isn't it? It's called something else.
Seaweed?
Seaweed.
Phil Graham says it's naughty, whatever that means. It's naughty. Sean's saying it's nice toasted.
Yeah. Lovely. Lovely with a brekkie, honest to God. Lovely with a breakfast, mate.
Well, don't you get that in Scousland, like?
What?
Don't you get soda bread in Scousland, like?
No, but do you watch the Late Night Takeaway? Because you were slagging Scouts off the last time I spoke to you. Did you see him? Did you see him try it? Aye. What did he say?
What, he tried what? Scouts? He tried Scouts?
He tried Scouts, yeah.
Sounds awful, I'm not going to lie. Like.
Oh, watch him. Late Night Takeaway. Son's soon now in Liverpool. What's that telling you? Lads? Aye.
Where did he get it from, though? Did he get it from, like,
one of the most famous chippies in Liverpool, Burns Chippy. Famous chippy in Liverpool, and it does like all the different fish that you can think of that are in like fucking British waters. Day to it. Fucking big, massive things, do you know what I mean? It's expensive, like, but you get what you pay for, don't you? It's lovely.
Yeah, but you are a bit weird. You say things backwards in Liverpool, don't you? Like, the best one is lolly ice. You say lolly ice, don't you, for an ice lolly?
Don't say, can I have an ice lolly? Yeah?
Yeah, ice lolly all day.
You ask, instead of asking for a bottle of lemo, you ask for a bottle of soda, don't you?
No, but the ice lolly thing is true, though, isn't it? You say lolly ice, don't you?
Never mind getting out of it with the ice lolly. You call it pop, soda, don't you? Pop. Or you call it pop.
A bottle of pop?
Can you have a bottle of pop?
But you don't say, can I have a pop bottle, do you? Like, lolly ice. Who says lolly ice? That's ridiculous. It's ice lolly, man. If you
Yeah,
said
but you
lolly ice in Middlesbrough, you're
know when
getting
it
chinned.
says it on the box, lolly ice. That's what it's called, man.
Oh, lolly
Ice
ice
lolly.
isn't. I'll never get that one. Like,
Ice lolly.
no,
Aye.
yeah.
And a bottle of pop. Bottle of pop. Can I have a bottle of pop? Is that it? You're on there. You close the bottle. Oh.
There you go. Ice lolly, where Peggy's from. Must
Yeah,
be just a
Peggy.
Liverpool thing, innit?
No, pop. My pop just means fucking any like lemonade that's fucking fizzy. That's pop. That's pop. But that pop's fucking way out the window. Know what I mean? No, no
Oh,
one's, no one's. What?
Mike, my mic alright, is it? What? Cindy just winded me up. You sound perfect, don't you? Like nobody else is.
Cindy. Something, Cindy. It's shit
Just like
pussy.
winded me up.
It's shit pussy, isn't it? Hey, Jimbo. Is right, lad. That's it. Chip pussy is a chip pussy. Do you ask for the
It's
chip
not
pussy?
butty.
Do you ask for the
It's not
chip
butty
pussy?
chip.
Hey, or the butty chip, exactly. I'll tell you what they say in Wigan now. Hey, for pea juice and peas on a steak pie upside down, right? What did they call it? Go on, so was it this before?
Oh what? Say that again.
Fucking hell. Peas and the pea juice on a fucking steak pie upside down. So the steak pie's out of the tin upside down and it's like, yeah, in Wigan.
That
Go
just
on.
sounds like someone who's really lazy and just can't be asked to cook or
So what it's called?
a mess.
Oh, the way they say it. Peas with our baby's head.
Exactly.
No, fucking swear to God. That's how they say it. I was in there with the last people getting our dinner working up there, right?
Is the gaffer's in the gaffer?
I heard this fucking lad's going something. And I'm next to him now and I'm looking and there he is getting this pie. So it's upside down. With pea juice and fucking peas over it, right? Yeah,
That's
Jimmy.
just
Upside
disgusting.
down, lad. So it looks like the fucking baby, well, Monk says, but a baby's head. Sorry, Monk says. Fucking hell, what am I about? Moon's head. Right? So that's supposed to be the baby's head, apparently, because the fucking fella in the ship, he was telling us, because we were scousers, right? And he said that's what it means, but that's how we're going to say it. Peas where Bobby's head. You know, peas where Bobby's head, Frankie. That's the way they say it. And I'm like,
Just for anyone that's just come in, Scouser's been away all weekend smoking medical weed. That's why he's acting a bit strange.
No, that's
Peas
true, that lad. That's true, that lad's in the chippy, mate. That's a proper true story. Listen, peas where Bobby's head. That's how they say it, and that's what they get. Peas wet on the baby's head. That's what it means. That's what it means. Peas wet on the baby's head. So
did
it's
you have it?
fucking, yeah, fuck that. Pea juice with a few peas on the top. Know what I mean? And a little fucking tray, and you love it up there, lad. Aye. Oh. Reminds me of that fucking pine liquor in that town in London, lad.
Can anyone confirm this? Because somebody in the chat has mentioned this before, right? You know, mushy peas?
Yeah.
Mushy peas, right? In batter, like deep fried in batter, is that right? Mushy peas.
No,
Have you heard of that?
I've never heard of that at all.
I'm sure it's a southern thing.
Google it, lad. I'll have to Google that.
Mushy peas, mushy pea fritters or something like that.
Mushy pea fritters? Yeah, fuck that, mate.
It's like, how do you even get it?
Mushy peas in deep fat with a fucking bit
yeah, somebody in this chat has told me that because I've heard of that. That's what you can buy somewhere. It's a southern thing, I think.
Fuck that. Southern, yeah, there with it. What's the other one? Fucking mashing liquor. Aye. pie mashing liquor down runs and hey. Know what I mean?
Yeah, well, they do eels and all that, don't they, down there, you know what I mean?
It's not
That's what
me,
I was
Slim.
thinking,
This is
Jimbo.
Moon. This is every time, Slim. Honest. Fellas O'Hara's.
What's Sean Kersley done, like? Have you ever heard of Sean Kersley for a while, like? Remember him?
No, who's that? Oh, yeah. He's
Oh, he's
from
on with his
Wigan.
top off,
Sean's
with his
from
top off
Wigan,
and
lad.
all that.
Yeah, he's
Is
from
he?
Wigan, isn't he? Yeah. He'll
Yeah,
know.
he's PP's mate, isn't he? There you go. P for it, eh? I'm telling you, it's a thing that, you know, P for it is, man.
I'm not saying it isn't. All I'm saying is I just couldn't imagine it, like, you know what I mean? P Fritter. But everyone's to their own there. You
So
know what
you're
I
having
mean?
a full week off then to recover because you're a lightweight, or what?
No, I was supposed to go in today one night. I just thought to fucking leave. It's too tired, mate. Too tired, mate.
You work with your hands, don't you, Scouts? I wouldn't buy anything off you this week, like anything you
No,
make this week. Like.
I wouldn't either.
I'm right in saying that, Annie, you use your hands, don't you, Scouts? Or do you use a machine these
Well,
days?
don't use me mouth like you, put it that way. Yeah.
If I used my mouth, mate, I'd have my own business by now. I use my hands, man. I know that
What
Pete
use?
Fritter's got a lot of people in here, like, but somebody did. Because I wouldn't come up with something like that. Somebody else
What?
put
P
that in my
Fritter?
head.
Oh,
Pete
there's
Fritter.
loads of stuff like that. Banana fritters and all on it, mate. But I've never heard of a pea fritter, like, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? Never.
So, Scouser, when was the last time you had a pan of Scouts then? How often do you have a pan of Scouts?
It was only probably a week before I went to the Islands and my daughter's lad.
And is it done for special occasions, or is it like a Sunday afternoon thing, or what? Or
No. Spouses
so
eat
you
it
can
all
have
the
it any
time.
day.
Yeah.
You can have it any day then.
I don't get this with fucking food, but mind you, I do and I don't, because you know, like people have cereal of a morning, yeah.
Yeah,
Like they'll have cereal of a morning, that's standard, right? But other people around the world just eat normal in the morning. They can eat a curry. They just eat normal. It's not. There's no set rules for food. It just does. Cornflakes of a
yeah.
morning and all that. You can, eat
But
what you
that's what
want.
makes us English. That's what makes us different, innit? You've got to be individual, haven't you? Like as a country. But I just want to know the fascination with the Scouse thing. You know what I mean? Like, because
Oh, you've been going on about this for time, I think.
right,
You're going to start
he's
trolling me over this, aren't you?
right. This is how good my memory is, Scouse. You put brown sauce in your Scouse, don't you?
No, me half fellas did.
That's it.
Yeah,
I knew you had something to do with brown sauce because that is minimum.
Yeah. Right, tell you
That's
what, mate, right. Me half fellas fucking like. I told you didn't I? You couldn't cook for shit. He's like, honest to God, he couldn't be fucking do beans on toast, mate, right? But he could fucking cook scouse, mate. I don't know what the score was there, but he couldn't do fried egg, mate, but he could do scouse. And he could do it, boss. Lovely. Honest to God, mate, yeah. But my daughter does it lovely, but hers tastes different. But it's lovely, my daughters. I love like getting my daughters. I always say to she'll get me a fucking big fucking thing of that, bring it on with me. You know what I mean?
Have you ever had a pan of Scouse that isn't nice? Like, have you ever been to somewhere and they've done you something and you've thought, oh, that's brilliant, that?
Are you doing fucking reviews or something? Food
Yeah,
reviews?
yeah. Yeah, we've done the pea
Food
fritters,
reviews
now
off
we're on to
everyone's
your
back
show.
instead of trying them yourself. Hey,
I hate stew. Stew's probably my worst thing ever. I hate anything with
right.
gravy in or like that.
Listen, right. Smart Lou, him, innit? Hey, you lose me. He's up. She doesn't have to cook a pan of scouse for you then or anything like that. What is it? You get.
See, Bright's putting red sauce in his or red sauce.
Yeah, listen, there's no set rules. That's what I'm saying. And everyone, right, I'm saying, I'm right here, lad. Does everyone have their own way of doing scouse? They do, don't they?
They do though, don't you know?
You do though, don't you though?
Who
Do?
said that then?
What's that?
Who famously said that then?
I haven't got a fucking clue, fella.
Was either Bruce Grobbelaar or John Barnes, I think, in the Anfield rap.
What? You do
Yeah,
though, don't you though?
yeah. Did you watch the footy? Did you watch the England in the Euros? I mate. What did you think of that?
No, never watched it, mate.
Is it a rumour that Southgate's gone to Newcastle, or has he gone, or is that just a rumour?
Moon, you always ask me this, and I always give you the same answer. I don't watch football. I'm into combat
Don't
sports.
you?
Fucking hell. Don't
Are
you?
you a
How
dad?
many times have I thought?
Are you a
You
man?
always
Are you a
ask me,
real
you
man,
always.
Scouse?
What?
What man doesn't watch football? Come on.
I didn't
What
say I don't
Scouser
watch.
doesn't
I'm
watch
just
footy?
not into it. I'm not into it deep. I'll watch like the games and that, but armchair support, lad. I'm just into a different sport, lad. That's all. That's all it is. You know what I mean?
I tell you what, I did watch the other week for the first time the Grand Prix when Lewis Hamilton won. You know, he hadn't won a Grand Prix for about 4 years, had he?
Formula One.
To
You know
come
what?
back and win it,
I
to
used to
come
love
back
that.
and win on your home turf,
Yeah.
brilliant race that.
I haven't seen it, mate. I'll have to watch. I haven't watched that for time, you know, Formula One. And I do like Formula One, like,
Yeah.
yeah. I took me lad to
Yeah,
see,
so
get on this one, man. Took me lad to see Michael Schumacher's car. It was on tour years and years ago. And my lads was like, fucking, always wanted to be Michael Schumacher. You know what I mean? One of them ones. And then he wanted to be a fucking milkman, lad. With a fucking milk float, lad. After me taking him to see fucking Michael Schumacher's car, right? Gets in the car and I tried to get in it, man. You can't get in there, mate. They must have to be 7 or 8 stone, them fellas, mate. You can't get in the cockpit, mate. You know what I mean?
I'm sure they're made to measure,
Nah,
aren't they?
they
They're made for
don't.
them to
No,
fit, aren't they?
listen. I put my leg into the fella went like that. Whoa, forget it. Like kids can
Can
get
you
in that.
imagine those crowds? Can you imagine the feeling like of doing 200 mile an hour in that in a bit of hell?
Oh, I love it, mate. The adrenaline rush, what they must get, the fucking high off that, mate. You know what I mean?
It's like,
Off the adrenaline.
well, there's a new kid on the block, isn't there? He's only a teenager, and this Lando somebody. He's
Something like that.
English. Looks like he's going to be the next big thing, isn't it?
What, the next Lewis?
Yeah. I think he's already, I don't know if he's won yet, but he's been on the podium, I think.
It's a lot safer now, isn't it? For F1. It's a lot safer.
Is Schumacher still alive? Is he still alive, Schumacher? Are they still keeping him alive? Or?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. How mad's that? How mad is that? All them dangerous races he's been in, moon night. And like that happens, mate. You know what I mean? Oh, how crazy.
Good correction there, Randy. Good correction. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Best wet driver in the world, mate. With wet tyres on, he was the best, mate. That was his thing, wasn't it? In the rain. He'd hammer everyone in the rain because he took the risks where everyone else's asses would go on bends and that. He loved it, didn't he? The way.
I still remember Nigel Mansell flying up the home straight and then his tyre went, didn't it? Remember when his tyre blew up and he was on his last lap, I think. Can't remember where he was like, but
on his last lap, was he winning? Last tyre blew.
I think so, yeah. Who was the bloke, the commentator? What was he called? Not Harry Carpenter.
I know what you mean. He always done it.
Nigel Mansell.
Someone in the
chat. He died, didn't he?
Yeah, he died, didn't he? Someone in the chat.
Randy usually gets them, but
yeah,
Randy can't spell properly. He said our new driver's called Lambs Norris. But then he did He corrected himself there, Lando Norris. Who
Hey,
calls the kid Lando? Who calls the
don't
kid
know.
Lando?
I don't know. You
Bit
call
weird,
it.
that, isn't it?
Where's he from? What city?
Oh,
What's
Lim says he's 24, like, I thought he was younger than that. But you got to
24?
remember, though, Gauss, these Formula One drivers, they've been riding go-karts since they were, like, in nappies and
Yeah,
that, haven't they?
he's in Formula, different formulas, like there's Formula E and all that, isn't he, now? These are all different ones, don't they, before they get to four. Have you seen that fucking movie, Gran Turismo? He gets
No,
the fucking lads off the game and then they put him in a fucking F. Come on, mate. Fucking hell, what a load of fucking shite that was. Fucking hell. On
it's
a
the
game.
money's ridiculous. The money in Formula One is just stupid, though, isn't it? Like,
What they get
because
paid.
he sold out, didn't he? Joe, who was
That's
it who owned
fine.
it all? What was it called? The
They
fellow
get
who owned
booked.
the whole.
They go heads on into a wall, mate, at 200 mile an hour. It's game over most of the time. If it's a head on, something like that. Fucking risks they're taking and that. You know what I mean?
What was the bloke called who owned all the rights to it? Didn't he sell out? Little grey-haired bloke, little dwarfy bloke.
Oh,
So
yeah. Looked like a little fucking ferret with like a fucking women's wig on. Grey wig. Bernie
he's
Eccleston.
loaded him, and
Bernie Eccleston.
Bernie Eccleston, yeah. Is he totally out of it all now, or is he still like?
I don't know. I think he sold out. I don't know about he's got shares in it still, you know. You know what I mean? Bernie Eccleston. Yeah. Fucking hell,
Yeah,
mate.
because I think it's a rich,
Look
it's
like
a
me
rich
now.
man's sport, in it. But
Well, yeah. Formula One is, yeah.
it's like
Definitely.
£100 just for a ticket. I took my dad for his birthday, like about 10 years ago, to
Just to move your
Silverstone.
fucking. Yeah, just to move your head from the fucking left to right.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's like, "Oh, I bet it was good." I was like, "What?" You stood
How
there, and
much you on?
every like 2 minutes you hear, and that's it.
Head mover?
That's it. It was the hottest day of the year as well. Like, see you, Jimmy. Yeah, just saying there's an up and
Yeah.
coming driver. Well, somebody in here a few years ago told me about that Luke Little, you know, the darts player, the new this kid who's winning everything now.
Yeah.
Someone told me about
Sounds.
him a few years ago, and he's there now. He's winning everything, and he 17-year-old.
Yeah, well, that's the word. Bring them youngs, okay? Right.
When you were a teenager, Scout, so what did you want to be? Was he anything you wanted to be like?
When I was a teenager.
Or when you were growing up, you know, like, what did you want to be?
No. What did I want to be? Can't even remember. It's fucking back then.
I wanted to be a golfer. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to be a golfer, like, but that would be my dream job. And you see the money that they're on now, you know what I mean?
No, they're on ridiculous money for what they do, don't they? And just clunk on a ball.
There's a series on Netflix called Full Swing, right? I think it's 5 hour-long episodes, and it follows the lives of like about 10 of the pros, and they've all got private
What in
jets and
different
everything. Like,
sports? In different
it's all
sports.
golf. They're all golfers.
Oh, they're all golfers. How much are the
Yeah.
average wages?
Well, they're
What's
all
the average?
multi-millionaires, put it that way. That Rory McIlroy is probably worth about 50 million, and he's quite successful, even though he's only won like one or two majors, I think.
It's a lot of
But the
money for
likes of
fucking
Tiger
white what
Woods,
it is, isn't it? Aye.
Tiger
It's
Woods is worth 5 times that. You know what I mean?
well, yeah, they
Probably more.
put fishing and golf together, don't they, as like fucking boring sports. Yeah, you go and play golf, you can become a millionaire. You go fucking play fucking fishing matches, mate. You're winning a few hundred fucking
Yeah,
quiz unless you're in like a
it's mad
class
that,
of
isn't it? It's mad that, isn't it? Because you'd be the best fisherman in the world. You're not necessarily going to be like
and you get
loaded, eh?
50 grand. 50 grand and that, lads, I think. Most you're going to get to 100 grand, mate. I mean, world champion. Well, you know, to be a world champion, you're going to get 100 grand. Maybe
You know who
get
was
a bit
fishing
of
tonight?
off your sponsors and that's it.
Stuck alive on about 6:30 tonight. Irish Bull was pike fishing in his pond. He was doing it live.
Yeah,
And he had,
yeah.
he
In
was
his
fishing
pond, he
for
knows
pike.
he was his boss. He knows he was bosses when it comes to fishing, lads. He knows who daddy is, mate.
Yeah, you like that thingy bloke, though, aren't you? You like doing that mad fishing, don't you? Where you catch them mad looking off the back of the boat. That's what I see you doing, where you're strapped in and that, aren't you? You do all that.
No, that's not. I've only done that a few. That's sea fishing. I've only done that a few times. You're in the fighting chair and that, you mean?
Yeah, what's that bloke called who catches the massive fish?
Jeremy Wade. Liver
No,
monsters.
no. Oh, is that what he's called? Jeremy Wade?
Matt Hayes. Jeremy
Him
Wade's
who
the
does the
one that catches the big ones, lads.
is he?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of, what about him? He's got a good job now, hasn't he? That Newcastle bloke, the Geordie who used to be in Geordie actor. He's got a good gig now, and he's doing all the fishing.
Oh, out of I'll feed the same Pat.
No, he was it was Robson, isn't it?
Oh,
Robson.
Robson Green and Jerome Flynn. Yeah,
He's got a good gig now, hasn't he?
He does well. But his passion's trout fishing, fly fishing. That's what he's
And
into.
him out the fast show as well. Him out the fast show, he does a bit of fishing as well, doesn't he? He's made a.
Yeah, there's loads that go fishing, like loads fucking just footballers and everything that go, mate. Footballers, mate, and fucking just rent the lake for themselves. Boeken for themselves 1 week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But there's hosts to do it. Stay there on ridiculous, so aren't they? Silly money.
There's a few of them, Sean. There's a few heroes of mine on here, but I'm guessing who that one is.
Yeah, who's the hero?
I'm not going to mention his name, but he was in the chat earlier on. I think Sean's being sarcastic.
Is that Clint Eastwood there, Sean? Yeah.
Have you ever watched a John Wayne film, Scouse?
I went into them, lads. I'll be honest with you.
Neither was I.
I didn't say to them, mate, honest.
Proper cowboy films, aren't they? Like, do they all follow the same theme, like these cowboy films? Like,
fucking John Wayne, mate. I wouldn't even have it on. You know what I mean? Get that shite off.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'd have to be really stoned. I'd have to be stoned to watch a John Wayne film, like.
Yeah. You'd have to be fucking oblivious, wouldn't you, mate? But,
said that, though. They did try to bring them back out, didn't they? You know, like with Val Kilmer and that. He done a few, didn't he? You know, like they tried to update them, didn't they? Like not so long back.
It's own way because they've still got to use all the gear and that, don't they? So it's just what how can you update a fucking Western, mate? A Western's a Western. You know what I mean? There's always going to be fucking horses and a hat and a fucking a gun and a holster.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, Clint Eastwood, he was versatile, wasn't he? I mean, he done everything, didn't he? He's well known for his westerns, and then he moved into like the
spaghetti westerns. Man, he was the king of them. Man, he was the daddy. Like Jimbo.
Is he still alive, Clint Eastwood? I bet he's getting on now.
He's still alive, mate. He does directing and all that. Him now directs his movies and all that. He's just into all that bollocks.
He must be about 100 now, him.
Oh, I don't know. Do you reckon? Several figures, lads, yeah.
I tell you right, did you watch any of Glastonbury? You know, the festival? Did you watch any of that?
So you do some fucking Skyping and work, you mate. The fucking stuff you're able to watch, mate.
I'm not going to lie, right? Shania Twain was on Glastonbury. I couldn't believe it was Shania Twain, right? She looks younger now than she did when she was singing
Shania Twain, yeah, I remember
25
when
years
she
ago.
first come out. Wasn't a big thing
Thingy as
there,
well
though,
was
was she?
there. How old do you think her who sang Girls Just Want to Have Fun, what's she called?
Cyndi Lauper.
How old do you think she is?
That's
She
a
was on,
hard one. That's a hard one because she does look young for her age.
she was
But it
singing at
does.
Glasgow, right? She's
She in it,
71.
is she?
71, mate.
71? I
She
wouldn't
was
put it
still,
past her, like.
she was still looking good, honest. Because
Oh, yeah. Cyndi Lauper. Oh, hell, yeah.
Cyndi
71.
Lauper, that's her, yeah. Cyndi Lauper, mate.
Yeah.
They're just like, I don't know. But Shania Twain's definitely had a load of work done, like, because I could not believe it was her, mate.
Well, she's had loads of surgeries done and that, lads, yeah.
Oh, she must have, mate. She must have, because she's like a Sydney and let's what you call it, country and western singer, and she does that type of music, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Like a Dolly Parton, you know what I mean?
Dolly Parton. She's still going, she, but like.
But what about you? You only have to look at the Rolling Stones, mate. I mean, them lot are they
They're,
are
they're not Western, those Stones, though, are they? They're
how
rock.
they're still alive though. After they
No,
are like
no,
a
mate.
testimony
They've just abused life, then, haven't they,
of
mate?
what the body
They've
can
had
go
it
through,
all
isn't it?
good. Yeah, they've had it all good, haven't they? Think about it.
They're all still alive, and they're all. Is
Yeah,
one of them
they've all done all sorts of drugs and fucking abused their bodies and like they've still got it, you know what I mean, haven't they? You know what I mean?
how? How though? What's the secret?
Fucking drugs, innit?
Randy, I'm going to surprise Randy here, right,
Billy
with
Nelson's
my
still
memory.
scoring at 1990. Hey,
If you can
Willie
guess who
Nelson's the one
Randy's
with
favourite band is, I will get up and do a Mooney. I'll do a Moon now if you can guess what Randy's favourite band is. And I know it is.
I don't want to see your ass, lads. Fucking put it away.
Randy, I
Hey,
don't want to
people,
embarrass you,
you know
mate,
what he's got
but
on one
Thin,
cheek? Hey, he's got wow on one cheek and then wow on the other, W on the other cheek.
I don't want to embarrass you, Randy, but Randy's favourite band is Thin Lizzy, people. Thin Lizzy.
Then Lizzie
He
were
wrote
good.
it in the
Phil
chat.
Lynott.
He
Phil
wrote it.
Lynott. He was
He
good,
put it in
mate.
the chat where he thought no one was watching, but I was watching.
Then Lizzie,
Sorry
yeah.
about that, Randy.
Boss rock band, that,
Clint,
mate.
what's happening, Clint?
Son and
Thin
Clint.
Lizzy, come on.
Yeah, Phil Lynott. Fucking brilliant swim, mate. The Irish lad.
Is that who was that their lead singer? Like?
Yeah. Am I right, people? Does anyone know that?
Thin Lizzy, come on, mate.
It was Phil
I think
Lynott.
he's just saying that to throw me off the scent of him being a photograph, though, I think. So it is. He's not that. Yeah, Keith Richards has looked better like that. Who else is it? Roddy Wood, is it? Is it Roddy Wood?
Ronnie Wood.
Yeah, Keith Richards, Mick Jagger.
Keith Richards.
Who's the other one? Is there another one?
No,
Like, they're still going out. The Who, aren't they? The Who were a good band, weren't they? Roger
Mick Jagger.
Donkey.
Mick Jagger. Roger Daltrey, yeah, and Pete Townsend. Brilliant, mate. Pete
He's still
Townsend.
going in the end.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
still going,
He
isn't he?
still got it, you know. He still, you know, when he, like, his classic thing on stage is like his swinging the mic in it and up in the air and catching it, mate. How the fuck do you do that every time, mate, on live concerts? And he does it, mate, and catches it.
Years of practice, that, isn't it?
It's got to be, Annie. It's got to be.
Uh,
But he never drops
Kid
it.
likes a bit of Jimi Hendrix, man.
Jimi Hendrix, yeah.
He died young, though, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah. He said. He says, mate.
Is he
Legend,
one of
legend.
the 27? The 27 club or something like that? There's a
He's probably one of the
few.
best guitarists in the world and all that. One of them. One of them, like. You've got the likes of fucking
You know
Gilmore.
what? If there was one instrument you would love to be able to play, Scouser, like what would it be?
You don't half ask some weird questions, mate.
I know what mine is, though.
So you're
I know
starting to
what mine
sound
is.
like. So you're starting to sound like. Tal. You'd be asking us what we'd be out for dinner.
I won't
What we
go
out for
that low, man. I won't go that low. No. What do you call it? Saxophone. It's got to be the saxophone, mate. How cool is the saxophone, though?
On the saxophone, I'll tell you who the best is on the saxophone. What's his name? And that's all he does. Fucking hell.
When you
Just on
think of
his
the
own.
sax, you think of what's it called? That song.
Go sing it into fucking Google, lads. What's it? What?
Baker Street.
Oh, Baker Street.
Went down the Baker Street. She got a smile and a look on her face. That one, you know.
Yeah, I know. That's an old one now, isn't it?
Thank you, Jimbo. Jerry Rafferty.
Jerry Rafferty, yeah. That's the one, yeah.
Who said drums there? Fact would love to play the drums. You know what, though? Where could you ever
Phil
practice
Collins was the
playing
best
the
drummer.
drums?
I went to see him a few years ago in Liverpool. Fucking shame, mate. It was coming on a
Who?
wheelchair and that, lads. It was horrible. Well,
Who?
but you know what? He still has it, mate. Phil Collins. He's on
Oh,
the
is he in a bad
domino.
way? Like,
The
is he in
last
a bad way?
domino. Spark's gone, mate, on it. And have a guess who does the drums?
No.
Go on, then.
Out of where? Genesis.
Who do you think does the drums now, yeah?
Him with one arm out of Led Zeppelin. What do you call it? I don't know.
I know who you mean, though. No, his son. And his son's just as good, if not better, mate.
Isn't he?
Yeah, but Phil was the best in the world, wasn't he? Phil Collins, no doubt, on the drums, yeah.
When you think about Phil Collins, right, like Genesis and even Phil on his own, like every
Yeah,
single one of his songs was amazing, though, wasn't it? It's like
yeah,
everyone knows
yeah,
all his
yeah.
songs, man. And his voice.
Especially all the Genesis stuff.
Wasn't he married to a little Chinese woman?
Oh, I don't know. You're getting a bit personal there for me, lad.
No, it's well known that she's been married to him for years. Little Chinese woman, like Choo Choo Choo, someone like that.
Oh, like a little Yoko or something. I don't know, mate.
Yeah,
No clue who his bears was. Why do you want to know who his bears is?
because behind every good man there's a good woman, isn't there?
Hans,
And she's
elaborate.
probably stuck to stick with somebody like that, like because he's been a bit of a boyo, hasn't he? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well,
What was she called? Who was married to Mick Jagger? Was it Jerry Hall?
Jerry O, the bomb one.
Do you know who she's with now?
Who?
Pretty sure someone in the chat will tell me if I'm wrong, but isn't she with him who owns Sky? You know, the old bloke
Who owns
who owns
Sky?
Sky. Yeah, he's
Not
rich, one of the
Sugar, is
richest
it?
people.
Not Sugar, is it?
No,
Alan Sugar.
one of the richest people in the world, man. He owns Fox News and all that. He owns
Yeah,
Rupert
she's with
Murdoch.
him.
Is that right, Jimbo? She's with Rupert Murdoch.
Rupert
She has
Murdoch.
been for years. She has been for years.
I fucking deserve each other, damn men's only.
That's a queer couple, that, like, isn't it?
Yeah. Plenty of dough, though. So she's all right for the space, you know, hasn't she? Eh?
Have you seen him, Rupert Murdoch? He's one queer looking bloke, isn't he?
Lucas. What papers does he sell him now? Is he still in the paper game, him?
He owns everything, man. You know,
That's where he
he
made his money, though, wasn't it, in the papers? He made his money with newspapers, didn't he, Rupert? That's how he started. Yeah.
yeah, and Sky, like,
And then he
let's not
bought
get it
into
right. I mean,
Sky, did he? Didn't know that, you know. Didn't know he
yeah,
bought
he
into
owns
Sky.
Sky. Rupert Murdoch was behind all everything that went on, and he started Sky off, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mm. But he owns Fox News, I think, in America. You know, one of the biggest.
And what did he
He owns
start?
that.
What happens? What did he start? Trouble?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I think he's another one who I like. He's a lord now. When he Alan Sugar,
Lord Alan Sugar, I just mentioned him.
do
And
you like him?
he's got plenty, hasn't he? He's got plenty of money, like.
Well, do you know? Talking to Sky, he provided the boxes, didn't he, for Sky when they first come out?
Did he,
Amstrad.
yeah? Oh,
Remember the
no, I
company
wanted to ask
Amstrad?
you. I wanted to ask you, man. What did you think about the fight the other night with fucking Jake Paul and Mike Diggy Perry?
You know what, mate? I knew it was happening, right? But I was at work, so I never watched the full fight. But I'm not surprised because I
When's
think
someone
he's
gonna
not a bad.
fucking knock this cunt's house and flatline him? You know what I mean? When?
Is he?
What happened with Tyson?
Is he a boxer though? Is he any good on that?
Well, he's taking all kinds of ex-MMA fighters out, isn't he? You know, obviously they've had the day and that, and the fucking careers are on the way down anyway, but not the point, you don't know, mate, in that fucking game, mate, you know what I mean? He's got plenty of money, so under the top able and that, do you reckon it's gone on with George Masvidal's, won't he, and Nate Diaz, all that shit, it's all fit. Oh no, with Diaz and Jake Paul, do you reckon that was fixed? Do you know what I mean?
If he went proper professional, what weight would he be like? What weight do you fight at now? Is he a heavyweight?
No. Jake Paul,
Jake Paul.
I'd say he's around cruiserweight, mate. Light heavy-ish. Depends on what. In the UFC, he'd be probably like a light heavyweight in. You know what I mean? And if you got cutting weight down to a T, you know, he gets down to middleweight, no problem. Possibly welter. Possibly, without it though. Or he could go the other way and put the beef on and go heavyweight, you know what I mean? Depends.
But he's still the
Follow the
Tyson
money,
fight's
don't
back
you? The
on
big
now,
money.
isn't it?
What?
The Tyson fight's back on now, isn't it? Him
Is
and
it?
Jake Paul. Yeah,
We know if
November, I think it
Tyson
is.
doesn't deal. We know if Tyson doesn't deal with him, I'm not watching fucking that sort of boxing no more, mate. Because Tyson should deal with him. No, it's personal, isn't it? It's personal now because he said something about his daughter that passed away. God bless her. You know what I mean? Can't be doing things like that, mate. Get up
This is
under
what I mean,
someone's
right,
skin.
Cal, that if you knew 100% right that they're both going in and giving it everything, right, you've got an old Tyson and a young Jake Paul, like, who wins, you know, if they're both giving everything,
Well,
like,
look, Jake Paul's got fuck all to lose in that, to be fair.
exactly.
Because if he gets beat, you say, oh, you know, we got beat by an arm man. And I mean, if they say he beats Tyson, say Jake Paul beats Tyson, people are going to say, oh, you beat him, you wouldn't have beat him in his day and all that. She wouldn't have. He mightn't beat him now. You know what I mean? I'm hoping fucking Tyson fucking buries his ribs inside him.
I think he's fighting soon, and he
I
and
can't stand
Joshua.
him. Who?
Joshua's fighting, isn't he?
Who? Who's he fighting?
Anthony Joshua's fighting, isn't he? And
Yeah, who's he fighting?
the other English bloke, innit?
Oh, fucking hell.
I thought you were the
Got no
boxing
clue.
expert, man. You're the
Neither
boxing
am I.
expert, man.
Neither am I. He's also in the shot. Also, he was in Flavs on one. Is he in?
You know what, Gauss?
Oh,
He's surprised me a little lately. Every
I
time he's
know.
been on, right, been having a go at people and that.
I know. Yes.
Have you heard him on? He's off his head. He's off his head.
Yeah, he's just being in flavors, is Dan. Nothing. Going at someone as usual.
Dubois, he's fighting Dubois.
Who else a baby? Dubois, yeah.
Who wins that one then?
So you don't know. The fight game, mate, is very, very fucking thingy to put bets on it, mate. Because anything can happen, mate, you know what I mean? Just one
Let's
punch can
face it
change the whole
though.
dynamic of a fight.
Let's
You know what I
face it
mean?
though. He's not. Joshua's not going to beat Usyk though, is he? So what's the point? You know what I mean? He's got enough money.
Usyk's got his number as well, just like he had Tyson's number. Said this though. Said it.
What? So Usyk was going to be Fury.
Well, yeah, I knew Usyk was going to say it. Yeah, I knew Usyk was going to think, yeah, have him. I said to go the distance and he win on points. Usyk, very clever. People don't realise he's a cerebral fighter, then, mate. His fight IQ's off the charts.
He's another stranger in the house.
Oh,
You
the
watch. He'll be
Swan.
at work on his break. He'll be at work on his break. The link's there, Swanee. Must have knew you were coming in there, bro.
Think Swan says it with me. Says Swan says it. Says the same thing. Was that the one, Swan? Damn, you're in the shot there.
Yeah, he's either at work. I was going to say he's on the toilet. Like he's on the toilet at work, skiving.
It's just man.
Have you got people working for you, Scouts? Are you the boss or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you got many people working for you, mate?
No, four on the premises.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like where I work, mate. Right, it's like a factory. You know what I mean? And the way people scarve is unbelievable. You know, there's a couple of people who must spend an hour on the toilet like in 12 hours every night or every shift, an hour. You know, just scarving. You'd do something about it, wouldn't
That's
you?
factory work, though, isn't it?
Yeah. It's honestly it's a no smoking factory, right? A no smoking site. You can't even smoke on site.
You could go to the sides of the factory, couldn't you? Or do you have a radio to you? And it headsets on because of the
We're
noise.
not allowed anything anymore. We're not. They've been banned our phone now in the factory, but everyone still has them in the pockets. But
Rich, phones.
we're not even supposed to listen to the phone like on night shift. You have to like.
No. What I'm saying is, you know, your standard factory, what you get from the factory, you get like, so say like you've got your headsets on and that because the machinery and you're like she does, she's a line boss, she has all that fucking gear and earphones with a mic and all that because no one can hear fuck all. So when you have that on, where they can call you and stuff like that.
No, you're not even supposed to. You just banned phones completely off the shop floor now.
I'm not on the bar phones, flight, please. Listen.
You're on about a speaker, like a tannoy thing.
No, not a phone at all. I'm on about what the factory give you, right? If you're a line boss and there's loads of machine, they give you the headset, don't they, with a mic on so you can communicate with upstairs.
Yeah? No, not like that, mate. We're not that high tech, man. We just have bosses who walk about and just talk shit here and there.
No, I just thought they were standards like in big fucking factories. I don't know. I mean, I just thought you
Swanee,
two
that
mates,
wasn't
don't
much
you?
of it. Yeah. I'm not sure where
This is
Swanee works, right? But I think he might be on a line, you know, like Nissan, somewhere like that, you know, where they're on a line where I don't think I could do that, you know, where like what they call a production line, you know, where something moves along like a car and you put 4 bolts in or something, and then it moves along and you put another 4
but
bolts
never mind
in.
saying you don't think you could do it. If you didn't have a choice and you got to put fucking fuse on the sail, mate, you're doing it. Hands down, aren't you? You know.
Yeah. Nissan in Sunderland is probably the biggest car maker in England, isn't it?
Nissan, you're gonna get all sorts of them perks for when you like you retire or them places you can you offer early redundancy and shit like that, don't they? I'm on about your perks of the job, like medical insurances and pensions and little things from work. You with me?
Yeah, but saying that in the same breath, though, Scouser, Sunderland, right? They don't have many in Nissan. They don't have many permanent contracts, because people are always like, they might lose a contract or they might decide to start making the cars somewhere else. So the people that work there, there's not a lot of them who are on permanent contracts. They might get good money, but I'm pretty sure that the jobs aren't that secure, or a
Yeah,
lot of them attempt.
like that, yeah. With a company like that, Nissan.
Yeah, because I mean, it's always big news when they decide, we're going to make Nissan's new car at Sunderland, so your jobs, and then it's all the jobs in the pipeline, and down the line, like supply.
Yeah,
So when they make an announcement that they're making a new car at Sunderland, it's just big news for the North East. You know what I mean?
yeah.
What did you
Yo,
make of thing? What did you make of Trump getting shot, mate?
oh, fucking hell, mate. You're there,
What do
all
you think
fucking
about that?
sort. Listen, I don't think there's no conspiracy. He was meant to be fucking shot, and he just it just missed. But you can't take. Listen, I don't give a fuck how good of a sniper you are. People are going, oh no, it was fixed and all that. Come on, mate. Come on. So you're getting it in the ear. Hey, yeah, fly, yeah, lads. Just turn to the side, right, and I'll get you there. I'll try and get you there with a Barrett 50 cal, mate. It touches your fucking head. Just gonna. I've seen him in them in the melons and that, mate.
Did you see
Them
the
Barrett,
colour of the
the
blood?
Barrett.
It didn't even look like blood. It didn't look like blood. It looked too.
Yeah,
It wasn't even the right colour for blood. It just looked
yeah.
false.
I know, but there, your ear, it depends, mate. Like your lobe will bleed, but all up here, mate, it's just fucking like fleshy. There'll be a lot of blood that'll come out unless the ear comes off. You know what I mean? But
He's got to have a bit of
I
ear
don't
missing,
know.
though, hasn't he? He's got to have a bit of ear missing now, though. Surely.
Yeah, just get a fucking plasma stuck on money. He's got enough fucking money, like, can he? Hey. Nah, you know him. He's sort of comes out in, mate. I think.
You know what? I knew a lad, right, who only had one ear, right? So he went to the hospital and they said, look, we've got this. Nobody's had one before, but we can put, if you want, you could be the first in the world. We've got a pig's ear, right? Pig. Said, we'll put you this pig's ear on, see how it goes. So they put this pig's ear on him, right? He went back about a month later. They said, how is it? He went, it's all right, but I'm just getting a lot of crackling.
I like pork scratchings as well, lads.
Hey, God, I'm here all week.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Come
because
on,
I love a
Phil.
good
Jump on.
conspiracy.
Phil Evans is born as fuck. It is boring, man. I'm a boring cunt, right? I come on here to have a laugh, lads. That's why I come on. A fucking boring
You're on
job.
the wrong channel if you want to have a laugh on here, like.
Why?
So, Scouts, what were you talking to Flavours about? What was that chat? Did you jump on the
No,
paddle? Or?
flavours is just flavours, innit? Flavours is sounds. So harmless, the lads.
Was Quaver still on?
Flavour was
Lindsay
on
still on the
there,
paddle?
yeah.
Because they fell out, mate. They fell out for a while,
And
them.
now they be in and out for ages, them, won't they, them two? The pair of characters, aren't they? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but I think Flavours has had a bit of, like, not, what's the word? Like, not an epiphany, is it? As he sort of, like, when he's been ill, hasn't he? Like, and you sort of, what's the word? You
Yeah,
evaluate stuff, don't you?
I know what you mean. He's got other stuff going on, any personal stuff, but it's not for us to say, is it, lads? You know what I mean? Yeah, one of them.
Yeah,
But
it does take something like that to like bring things home and that, though, doesn't it? So,
fucking right it does, mate, yeah. You get one crack at it, lad. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. One fucking crack at it. You know what I mean?
I don't know where my mate Dave Smithers is tonight. Dave's having a bit of a hard time. Have you been following Dave?
Yeah, I've heard, mate, yeah. Yeah, we're all going to be fucking... We're going to be dominating and that, mate. Everyone should, everyone knows, Dave, do you know what I mean? You know, everything helps, doesn't it? Everything. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
100%. 100%.
Definitely got ours, like, yeah. Comes in here,
It was,
doesn't he, Dave? Goes in most, everyone's Dave will pop in. Everyone's somewhere along the line if you're alive. If you're
I
doing a
think he's
live,
actually
if
back
you're
at
alive.
work. I think he's back at work this week. He's had like a week off, I think. And yeah, I spoke to him offline last week. Yeah, I hadn't spoken to him for a little bit, but I had a good chat with him last week. And obviously, like we all, if you follow him, you know what's going on at the minute. Like, but he'd be all right, man. He's a big lad now, and
What's that like? He's what? A big what, did you say?
he's a big lad, and Dave, man, he'd be all right.
Yeah. Been on here for years, mate, and everyone knows him, don't they? So he knows how it is on here, then safe. He knows how it goes.
Oh, Stevie's put his old picture back on. Like, yeah,
I
changed it for us.
had to glitch here for the boat once.
Wait, did you see Man Up's story where he came on the panel the other week? Where I'm not going to tell it, you're all right, people, but it was funny as fuck, mate.
What's
Where he
he?
went
Is
and
it
was
on his
knocked on
channel?
his
Is
next
it?
door neighbour. Went on his next door neighbour's like 1 o'clock in the morning, knocking his neighbour up because he did this sound in the garden for the last 2 nights, keeping him awake.
I thought I just heard you say I'm not telling you.
I'm not, because it's too long, and I wouldn't do it the justice that it deserves. But it was funny as fuck. Yeah, it was respect that one, man.
When was it? Because I'll go and see it. I'll go and watch it.
It was a couple of months ago, but it was in 2 parts. Like, and you have to listen. You have to know what happened in the second part for it to finish it off. It was just like one of them. You know, one of them.
Can just man up or put the links out? Just man up. Would you put the links out for us, lads? Please.
I'll retell it one day, like, but I'm not going to do it now. Like. Oh, fact, you would like it as well. Like.
I'll go and have a nose. I'll go and have a nose. Jump on, yeah. Just man up.
Here,
Jump
did you,
on, lads.
Scouts?
Yeah.
Scouts, have you heard about this account that's using a picture of me and my mate from 30 years ago
No,
as their avatar?
No.
Yeah, man. I've got everyone on the case trying to work out who it is, right? Because
But what you want to
they
work
haven't.
out is how have you got where's the picture come from?
We sort of know how they got it, but I don't know why they're using it. Like, it's just weird.
Facebook. Facebook.
No, they've got it off here because a year ago I flashed some pictures, right, on a live. I flashed some old photos that I got out of a drawer, right, on a live, like about 10, and it was one of them. And now somebody a year later is using one of them pictures as their avatar.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they're blatantly coming in people's chats here. They're going monks, they're going tunes.
Well, that's what happened with me, wasn't it? With fucking Expo, someone had done an avatar of me. Do you remember that? Hey, I'm fucking.
What an
He went on
avatar of you?
giving Expo all kinds of shite, and it wasn't me.
You have put your picture out of it.
What's that? My picture.
What, are we using an avatar? Oh, what, like a fake account?
No, they were using my real picture. Right?
How did you get that?
Well, Must have.
What, a proper picture of you, your real face?
Yeah. But he
How
fucking,
did you get
he
that?
fucked around with it and all that. Fucking, as they do and that. You know what I mean? Aye.
What, so you were watching, like, were you just, like, watching the chat and then somebody came up with, like, your pictures
No,
in the chat?
Mark Belfast phoned me up. And he went, someone had been in fucking expos, giving them loads, fucking Anson and all that. By the way, it was you. Honestly, if they were trying to
What,
get
do you
on
know how they
channel and
got it?
that, they're trying to
Do you
get
know how
on
they got
panel
it and
and
that?
that. What?
Do you know how they got it, like, how they got the picture?
Because of being any, like, a number of people, do you know what I mean? I think because it had been already passed about type of things. There's only fishing pictures, do you know what I mean?
Oh, they've been off social media and that, like, been on your Facebook.
No. They'd give them to someone. Bull, I'll tell you, Bull. And Zox it. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's no worse, mate. I mean, that's what got me. It was a total shock. I just seen this
Zox
account
and
and I
some
seen
more
the
stuff.
avatar.
Yeah.
And my ass fell out. I was like, how the fuck have they got that picture? And all sorts was going through my head, like, how the fuck have they got it? You know what I mean? And then luckily, 10 minutes later, I'd racked my brains and I knew how I remembered that I had put these pictures up on a live like a year ago, though. But for them 10 minutes, mate, my heart fell out. I didn't know. I thought, oh my God.
Why did you put them? Why did you flash them on a live? And then, like, your fucking heart went.
Well, it wasn't intentional. It was like I was moving house and I just had a box of, when I was doing the live, I opened my drawer and I had a box of old photos and I just started showing them, not thinking. Not thinking, but then a year later, though, when I totally forgot about doing that, a year later, and I'm just watching Moon's chat, and then someone's got this picture of me as their avatar, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh no,
Fucking
that was
shit
a
himself.
different time. What I was on about with Bull. Sorry, mine. I'll tell you where mine come from. I think you know where you press the mic to mute yourself. My
Yeah.
phone went right. So
Mm.
I've done to press the mic and turned to the side, and as I've turned, I've hit that fucking cam thing. I'm like, so there I am on the phone.
Still by
You know what I
error.
mean? Until someone shouted me, do you know what I mean? But fuck, it's too late then. You know what I mean? That's it, isn't it?
Yeah. There's been a few of them, and the Jay-Z. Jay-Z was the most famous one. That was brilliant. That when he dropped his camera, when he pressed the wrong button and a picture of him. Okay, now can you remember that?
Yeah. Though everyone fucking gets it, though, man. Everyone gets it, don't they? You must be
Yeah, the put.
absolutely shitting yourself, mustn't you? You must be shitting yourself thinking, when's it coming? Because you haven't had it yet, have you, man?
No, well, I haven't
Say
had
no.
no trolling on out like that, mate. I can remember the first time anyone ever backchatted me, right, in Expo's chat. I wasn't going in on anyone, but somebody had a pop at me in the chat, right, and I nearly died. I was like, cheeky bastard. And it was
That's why
about
you've got to
me,
separate, mate. You'll have to separate all that and separate yourself from it, you know?
yeah, I mean, now I don't get no shit, like, but now I'm a bit hardened to it, you know what I mean? Take a little bit.
Yeah, you have to, don't you?
Talking to people who don't give a fuck, taking our rights back to Tobbs. He doesn't give a fuck.
Who's that,
He's from
subs?
Borough as well, man. He's fucking mad.
I know, he's been on with him. I was Muggles, is he alright? Muggles?
Oh, where's Moggles? Moggles has been about, you know. I
Yeah,
know.
I've seen him about. Is he okay, though? Yeah. Doesn't want to go into it, but is he okay, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Well,
so.
I know he did have a bit of a meltdown, didn't he, a couple of weeks ago with, on Monks, but he's got over that now. But yeah, man, Moggles is all day. I'll get Tobbs on because I need the toilet, mate.
Well, you need the trailer, but I was going to go.
Well, will you? You can go if you want, mate. Tobbs is coming on.
Bring
You've,
Sorbs on then. Bring Sorbs on. I'll speak to Sorbs while you go. The gentleman's
nice
room.
one.
if you
Nice
call
one,
it.
mate. So, what are you? Is that YouTube for the night, or are you just fed up with me now? Or are you
No,
going elsewhere?
elsewhere, yeah, things to do. Lads.
I'm back.
Well, just make sure you tell them
Hi,
what a good time.
what's happening, kid?
Salmon sobs,
I'm going to
lads.
the toilet, Tom. Talk to Scouts for a minute.
He's
I'll go
fucking
to the-
out sobs to the cars, you lads.
Where about in Liverpool you from, nice ghost lad?
What's that, mate?
Where about in the pole you from?
Ooh, it's have to take the fifth
Well-
on that, lads.
Well, go on, lad. Well, listen, I've done a PlayStation fucking broke in Botel, like. But I tell you what, it's fucking
Where,
broke.
Bootle?
Yeah, I've done it, man. I've done it. It's broken over there, like, innit, kid?
It's fucking hell.
I've done the jail as well. Walton, lad. I've done Walton.
Walton, did you?
Yeah, well, I've done Walton jail.
Auditing.
Yeah.
So, what did you order with? Did you order with a drone up by Walton?
No, I didn't have a drone then. I didn't even have a fucking GoPro then, just with my
You
phone,
can't
lad.
even go near them, the jails, mate. You've got like Wi-Fi fucking shite that it cuts the Wi-Fi out on your drone.
Yeah, they're on top, aren't they, man? They're on top, the fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, but so you done Bootle then, yeah?
Yeah, I fucking went hands on with two coppers, man. Fucking two coppers start pushing us about, man. So I fucking pushed them off me and said, fucking don't be touching me.
Yeah, the bunch in Liverpool, mate, are busy. You have to watch yourself, mate.
I know, the ruthless, aren't they? Fucking,
Yeah.
hey, we've got a matrix up here now. All
Have
our
you
vans.
got Matrix, have you?
Yeah, we've only had it for a few months, though. We've only had it for a few months.
No, mate. You're going in the
Oh, I've seen them flying about like they're horrible, aren't them?
Yeah, big yellow vans, matrix, aren't they?
Yellow
What? So they're the new interceptors, like.
No, they're copying off Liverpool, man. Liverpool's had the Matrix for fucking years, but the Matrix in Liverpool is supposed to be off it down the Scouts.
Ruthless, mate. Fucking ruthless, they are.
What are the specialists like? What powers have they got, like?
They go after drug dealers and all that, mate.
Yeah, and organised crime and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a bit like Flying Squad, are they? A bit like
kick
Flying
those in
Squad.
one.
Yeah, but
Kick those in one.
they're always on the road, like, do you know what I mean? They're always fucking around and about. It's just
Always skimping about, aren't they, Scouts, lad?
yeah, just waiting for the call. Do you know what I mean? Or see someone, do you know what I mean? And like they get you in the van and when you got to open your fucking mouth to them, mate, and that's it, you're getting it.
You're getting it, aren't you? I know, I've been
Yeah,
told about
in the back of the van, mate, you're fucking getting it.
Fucking Jones kicked us off the other night, you know, Moon. Kicked us off, man. No, what for? No, what for? Because he was arguing with PP, so I went up. I said, hey, you don't be arguing with PP, because he spread your fucking nose like layer pack across your face, mate.
I've seen it.
He gone kicked us off. I fucking thought he was alright. I fucking liked him. No, was taking PP, said.
He's ghosting here, Tom. So watch what you're saying. I think
I
he's
don't mind
ghosting.
Jones, man. Jones, lad, is back on, man. What's the matter with you? Everyone likes a bit of layer pack, man.
Bit of the layer pack, what's that? Listen, I'm off, boys. Fly. Thanks one for having us on. Sobs. Nice speaking to you again, lads.
See you later, Scouts. What's what you doing, lad?
Yeah, man.
See you about, mate. See you about.
Yeah,
hey, Tom, I think you're back to yourself, mate. I've seen you've been on loads of lives and that. You're back fully fit, like.
Me, but not all them, Moon. You know, I'm one of them.
I've just noticed, like,
all my life for me, but not all there, mate, kid. You know what I mean? But you just learn to deal with it. Just learn to deal with that shit, man. Do you know what I mean, Moan?
You know when.
Yeah, you like Society X, don't you? Like, where's all his numbers coming from? He had about 280 people in there the other night. How's he doing that?
He does good labs. Does good labs, Society, man.
And now he has 10 people on, and nobody talks over each other on out, do they?
Sometimes it gets a bit hectic, like.
But the way he does them, does he have a topic, and then he fills the panel up straight away, doesn't he? With usually the same people, doesn't he?
Yeah,
and then he picks the topic.
And then we do a free for all. Where are we going to each other? I'm glad you were on there because it was either here or Benson's, man. And I swear down that Benson's just a fucking little petulant child, man.
I'm not going to lie, Todd, right? I'm not going to lie, he's the strangest person on here. What a strange person.
know what he was saying to me, right? Little did he know I already had a trip booked to London. He was saying, when you fucking come down to London and all that, I'm going to smash you in and all that. So little did I know, I'd booked a hotel, right? I went live from the hotel as well, right? And it wasn't far from his house, mate. And I swear down, man, right? He wasn't seen on YouTube, mate, all them 3 days, mate. Not one in London. As soon as he knew I was back home, mate, he resurfaced, mate, the little shit. And now he's saying the same again. You little shit back, man.
He does all that, what's Discord and all that, doesn't he? They're all in the Discord and all that, aren't they? And like, honestly, I can't watch him, mate. I put him on one day and I thought, who's this fella here? He just wasn't even saying anything. He was just silent.
He's just fucking moaning, mate. Do you know what I mean?
He's just like never positive. It's always like shite.
He's just a little negative little bastard, mate.
What? So would you? So you'd be going in there arguing with him, would you, or winding him up?
Yeah, you always going to wind him up, always, mate. He kicks us off. He goes, I'll give you 10 seconds of fame and all that. You know what I mean? Fucking puts us on for 10 seconds. Can't handle the Terminator. He can't handle getting terminated, mate. And that's to kick us off, man. You know what I mean?
Am I right in thinking Ministry of Madness goes on his a lot, doesn't he? They're mates.
Tobbs, is that true that John Smith? No, mate, not true, Paddy. Not true, Stevie boy, lad.
Do you know John Smith, Tobbs?
No.
I don't you know John?
All that.
I don't think I've seen you in John's, like, you'd have fun with John, like.
Yeah, I've seen a John Smith in the chat and all that, man. No, there's no, I've got no John
Smith. Professional Karen Slayer, you'll see him about, like.
Well, I fuck off with that speaker.
He's quite, yeah, he's quite a character in this little community, like, but he breeds dogs and that as well.
Oh, I didn't mean to breed, man, you know. Fucking never done that.
I know, yeah, you would. I know you would do that again, would you?
What fuck, it's fucking hard work, you know. Ask Mel, she'll fucking tell you.
You didn't do fuck all.
She fucking tell, and that's why I'm saying ask you. She'll fucking tell you.
There's quite a few that do it over here, though, Tobbs. Honestly, there's quite a few like you, and I think they make all right money out of it. Like,
it's all right. It's all right till I get like 4 or 5 weeks, mate, and then what it is, it's torture. You know, once they're about and they're fucking, especially mallies,
they grow quick.
6 mallies hanging off your ankle.
They grow that quick, though, don't they? Like week by week.
Mate, you should see how big Lona is now. Named a loner, short for lunatic. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Got to be a lunatic.
When are they fully grown, like, Tobbs? When do they stop growing? Like, what age?
Oh, what'd you say, Mal?
Round about 18 months.
Round about 18 months, too, yeah.
Did they?
And Lona was the runt of the litter as well. We kept the runt. I think I was the runt. Definitely the
what's that mean, the runt? What does the runt be?
Like the smallest and that. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what you're talking about there?
We got a fire pit there, like, we burn logs for her, and you know when they go and bits shoot off, she fucking chases. She's proper firebug fella. She proper swear down. She'll stand at that fire pit right till it's fucking gone out, mate. Honest, she's fucking. I've had dogs all my life. I've had German Shepherds, 2 different Rottweilers, Staffies, fucking Yorkshire Terriers, and I tell you what, these mallies, mate, I swear down, they're fucking different. You know, I'm on the different gravy, mate.
Well, they're still an up-and-coming breed, aren't they, I would say. They've only been about a few years, haven't they?
They'll be the next on the band list, I reckon.
Do you reckon?
Will because the police and the military.
Yeah, just because they'll get banned from the main police, can't have them all.
You know, is there many bullies round your way, like, Todd? You know, like, got muzzles on.
Yeah,
got muzzles on.
I've seen a few, like, fucking a few I've seen haven't got muzzles on, mate.
Some pit bulls around here.
Because it's been quiet. There hasn't been any, like, bad attacks, has there, on the news or anything, you know what I mean?
It's not the dog, man. It's not the breed. It's the fucking people who's got them on, isn't it? It's the person at the end of the league, mate. You know what I mean, kid?
See a lot of places getting abandoned around here, which is sad.
They say that you can't teach your old dog new tricks. That's full of shit as well. You know.
You reckon?
I know, bro. Of course, you can teach her fucking. When Mel moved in with me, how old was Rocky? About 5-year-old, 6-year-old, and I taught him loads of new stuff. I put a fucking treat on the floor and he couldn't get it till I said butter. I'd say Millwall, Hartlepool, fucking Arsenal. And as soon as I said butter, he'd get it. You know what I mean?
That's the most amazing thing about dogs. Like, you train them with a ball and on a treat, don't you? They'll do anything for a ball, won't they?
Have you read
Tell the police,
squeak it! Bella, squeak it! Squeak it! There you go.
Like,
there you go. Have you heard it squeaking it? Squeak it!
I used to take my dog over the golf course, right? My boxer, right? Now, I'm not even lying, right? If we'd walk around the whole golf course, right? She'd have a ball at the start of it. Now, she'd keep it maybe half the way around and then she'd just like forget it, right? And I could walk to the other end of that golf course, right? And say to her, "Where's your ball?" And she would just run back to wherever it was. Didn't matter where it was on the course, she'd go and get it.
Yeah.
But not until I looked at her and said, "Where's your fucking ball?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just mad, isn't it?
Mel can add anywhere on the estate and then I can go with Bella on the lead and find her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's wicked, Bella. Honest. I'm going to have to start. I haven't done much with... I've done a little bit with Luna. I'm going to have to start getting my head into some fucking training with Luna, man. Luna Boona! Little bastard!
What's the other one called, Todd? What's the other one called?
Bella.
You've got 3, haven't you?
No, we got rid of Johnny.
Did you?
Yeah, he was off his head, mate. He was vicious as fuck.
Or was that after she had the pups? Did she go a bit weird? Did he go a bit weird, like?
No, he was working weird all he's working since we got him.
But he was getting worse.
But he was getting worse as he got older and got bigger, mate. He was getting more competent. Yeah, he got Mel's son. Had to take him to hospital and got him on the hand, mate. Should have seen his hand. That's why we got rid of him.
I didn't know any of that, mate. I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, that's why I got rid of him, mate. I could just fucking vision him getting out the door and getting a kid or something, Moon, do you know what I mean? What's that?
Fucking hell, mate. I didn't know that.
No, he was off it, mate. He was off it, but we rescued him and I don't think the woman who we fucking got, well, I know she wasn't honest with us, mate. Do you know what I mean? She fucking wasn't honest.
He was brilliant with women, but men
he liked women more than he liked men. He was alright with me, like, but he was more woman's dog. Eventually, I know it took him ages to be alright with me, didn't it? But yeah, he was brutal, man. I brought a couple of people here off YouTube. I brought a couple of people here off YouTube off fucking no shit this for the barbecue, and one of them got bit. And Dean's mate got bit
off the dog, like.
Honest, it wasn't bad. Them weren't bad though. We weren't bad. They didn't break the skin on out like that, but I tell you, Dean's friend's fucking tracky top. It was not t-shirt. Tracky top got ripped. Do you know what I mean? And every time he was doing it, it was getting worse, mate. He was unpredictable.
You doing any more ordering, like Tobbs? Have you been out much? You know?
I haven't been out yet. I had a few trips booked. I had a few trips booked away because I like going away auditing, like go to a town and stay in a fucking hotel for 3 days and just hammer it for 3 days. But when Bella had the pups, I just cancelled them all.
Hey, Tobbs, what do you think about what's happened in Franklin prison today, where that cop has been stabbed by an inmate? Like, how the fuck's that happened?
What, a spro's been stabbed?
No, a policeman's been there on some sort of. It's only breaking news today, but an inmate has found himself in a room with a serving copper, and he stabbed him with an improvised implement. You know.
Yeah. Tell you what, there's some not.
Been all over the news today. It's all over the news.
I've been up Franklin, audited Franklin's a couple of times. It's fucking. I tell you what, got some naughty fuckers in that Franklin. You know.
Well, you know, I think because the story it's only just happened today, I think there's a lot more. There's loads going to come out about who it was and why, and because there's a couple of channels on here. There's one like Ricky Colleen. Have you heard of him? He broke it today, like, because he's been in Franklin, and he said he just like can't believe how he's managed to get this, because they get searched and everything, the inmates, before they have a visit.
Yeah, there's cat A prisoners in Franklin. There's like it's a cat B jail, but I think there's cat A's in there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Like a
Oh,
cat
it's high security.
when they come and move you, there's got to be at least 3. I think it's 3 screws with you, cuffed up and that. Do you know what I mean? Them cat ears.
That's what I mean. Like, how has he managed to like even get that close to him and pull a? I reckon it was a bog brush or some plastic that he sharpened
Yeah,
and
sharpened.
managed
Yeah,
to like to stab him 3 times. You know what I mean? Surely, like, it's just hard to even imagine.
it's imagine what you can. It's mad what you can make in jail, mate. You've got all that time on your hands, you know.
And it must have been someone who's in for a long time, because you wouldn't do that if you were like, if you were getting out or anything, would you? Because he's not
Yeah,
getting out now.
you do that, mate. You're not anyone in Franklin's not doing little sentences. I think you've got to be doing at least a 6 or something like 6 and above to go to Frankland.
Yeah. Do you watch that thing? Do you watch that Ricky Colleen? He's a bit mad, isn't he? He's done a few podcasts.
The one who used to be in fucking is he like a Geordie?
Yeah, bald-headed bloke.
Yeah, he used to be in Franklin, didn't he?
Yeah, his podcasts that he's done really good. Like, he's proper mad. He's changed now. Like, he just does all his stuff's about prison and that and what happens. But he's changed his life around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's got a good channel actually. I'm going to Sierra Leone, man, where Sam Walker is, man. Stevie Boy's on it. I'm gonna go and audit them.
He's a weird one as well, Sam Walker. He like,
What country, Sierra Leone?
It is a country. It's in Africa. It's fucking ruthless.
You're not going to Sierra Leone.
Yeah,
he's into the gold mine and all that, and diamonds and shit.
Yeah, I'm not going to frigging Sierra Leone though. Frigging hell, bad enough when you wanted to take me in the shanty town in Jamaica.
well, I did take his shanty town in Jamaica.
Not the proper route, not flankers.
Oh, we didn't go to flankers or not, but we could have.
I know you were wanting to.
I'd have went.
I know. You got fucking shot.
Hey, Mel, question for you. When Torbs was ill, was he doing heading? You know, is he a nightmare when he's ill?
I'm a machine. I haven't been. I don't get ill.
When Darren's ill. Oh, God.
You big puff.
I'm a machine. I'm a machine.
I can imagine. Like,
not just for 6. Like, I'm still not 100% now. To be fair.
Here we go.
There's some sort of COVID flying about in that again now, isn't there?
If you believe that kind of shit. If you believe in that, yeah.
Well,
listen. Someone was saying to me, you could have been that. Someone was saying, I'm asthmatic, mate, so I'm supposed to be on the fucking high risk register when it comes to that, mate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm true blood, me, mate. I'm not fucking any of them fucking.
I had 3 jabs, mate. I'm not gonna lie.
You're off it, you're off it, mate.
No, it's happened to us yet, though. Like,
yeah, because they were giving people placebos and that as well, you know, apparently, anyway, so you might have got the placebo, you lucky fucker. I'm telling you.
Placebos. You know what? That's what I love. Whoever invented the placebo, like, has got the brains happening, you know what I mean? Like, when they do these tests, like, some genius had thought, right, out of 5 people, we only give 3 of them the real thing, and then 2 we don't. Like, just fucking genius for me. Like, we could do that on here. We should do that on here. Imagine giving 5 people on here, 5 hosts, like, pick 5 hosts, give them 3 of them the real shot of something and 2 placebos. You'd be able to tell straight away, like.
Yeah, man, if you didn't know what dysfunctional was, all you have to do is come on YouTube for a week or so and then you'll soon find out. Dysfunctional. I love the dysfunctional.
It's like when you got a dodgy ear or something, or someone or a dodgy line, you know what I mean? Someone give you some paracetamol. What? Yeah. This. Imagine when you're at a party.
I'll never underestimate the power.
Fucking hell. I would never ever buy any coke off anyone, me and Borough. Would I? Fuck?
Never underestimate the power of the mind.
I don't understand anyone that buys it.
That's if you do own your mind. Because your mind can own you, you know. If you let it.
Have you been doing on the panels? Have you been arguing with anyone like Tobbs or what? Or have you been chilled?
I'm just laid back nowadays. I don't argue with no cunt, man. Jones, you know, Moan. Apart from fucking Nathan, man, he does my fucking head in, man, a little fucking spastic. I shouldn't say
So
it.
does he let you on the panel, like?
No, what he does is, yeah, he let you on, then kick you off after 5 seconds, no, because he feels powerful. It's the only power he's got, man. You know what I mean?
So what's his channel about? Like, what's he do? Like, I just don't get it, mate.
Just being a ginger whinger, yeah. A ginger ninja whinger.
He's one of these who just pops on in the middle of the night and that, and he.
Yeah, he's fucking off his head, man, honest.
Mama's bedroom.
Still living in his mum's back bedroom, man, and he.
You know, like over this side, Tobbs, like you were like pretty new to this side, aren't you? Like the likes of tunes and all that, you know what I mean? But at the minute, there was a charity thing going on like 2 weeks ago, and for a week, our community, they all come together, you know, and it was a good laugh. It was weird because we weren't used to everyone getting on, you know, and like pulling together, but it lasted a week, mate, and then it just went back.
It's over in it, YouTube topic, mate. Didn't used to be a couple of years ago. We all used to have a laugh, man. You know
It's this corner though, Cobbs, mate. It's not YouTube. Everything that you hear, people say it's not like this. This is the only community where all this shit happens.
This is all these states from all over the country just coming together, mate. Just fucking dysfunctional, man. We're all dysfunctional, beautifully broken. Do you know what I mean, mate? And there's fucking uproars.
Is the palm bombing still going on? Have you seen any palm bombs recently?
Yeah, I haven't seen none for ages. I haven't seen none for ages, mate.
I think Jim Smith got palm bombed the other night, mate.
Channels now over outside. They're striking channels and all that now. And fucking trying to get channel stuff down and that when the article comes.
Well, that's not right either. You know what I mean? It's like it's amazing how easy your channel can get took off you, you know, for nothing. You know what I mean?
Another thing you do me a fucking favour, man. If I lost man, you know. Honest, good.
Is this your original channel that you're on now, and the one with 20,000?
Yeah, if you look, it says this was made in fucking 2014 or something. But I only used to use it to listen to music, mate. You know, a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only start uploading.
Yeah, I'm still there. There was a point last year I never said no to anyone. I had 2 strikes. I was 1 strike away from losing my channel, but I never told. Kept it quiet, you know, just in case somebody like got me 1 strike.
Yeah.
They were both copyrights, like both were copyrights. But yeah, I think they're both. I think they're off now because I've done that. What's it called?
Yeah, I know
YouTube School or something.
Yeah.
That was only a new thing, that though, wasn't it? Like, I think it was 3 months to get me strikes took off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mate, it's mad. Mad this YouTube kid.
But I wouldn't have a clue, Tobbs, if I got 3 strikes and YouTube sent me an email. I don't even read Google emails. And my channel just went. I wouldn't have a clue what to do, you know, to what you call it, where you try to get it back.
Appeal,
I wouldn't have a clue how to appeal or anything. Do you know all about all that?
No, I don't really, mate. You can Google it and that long, couldn't you? I suppose.
I know somebody put it into that AI and they wrote it for them.
Oh, I'm not saying someone put it in AI and they wrote the appeal for.
Well, you know what? I'm surprised that AI's calmed down again now. Crinkle doesn't stop doing it now, hasn't he? Because I thought that was going to ruin YouTube. Mate. I thought this is going to finish YouTube, like on this side.
No, he was on the other day with his face changed and his voice and that the other day. Trying to get on Laura's channel or whatever she's called. Laura K. Little Laura K.
Been mad early. Sainsbury's back. How did she come back from that? I do not know. How did she come back from that?
It is, mate. It's fucking broke on here, mate, isn't it?
She doesn't deserve to come back though after that, you know what I mean? Does she?
What the fuck's going on with him, man? That one. I thought it was alright now, like.
Fucking Sainsbury's bag, man. Come
I
on.
never talked to her, really, mate, for years, man.
Yeah, she's a strange one, like.
A lot of people fucking get on a case and that, man, so I feel a bit sorry for her, mate.
She gets quite a few people in though, doesn't she? I mean, she never shuts up though, does she? When she does lives and that.
Yeah, you'd have to
Can't
request.
stop.
Yeah, get her on your panel, man. If it's a bit dead, just ask her a question. She'll keep going for 20 minutes. Yeah.
Bit like you, Tobbs. You come
Look,
in
man,
there.
yeah, I'm as shy as the come, mate, Moan. I'm as shy as the come, mate. Dead shy. I'm an introvert, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do people know you as Tobbs round your way, like?
Oh, listen, mate. I was going to fucking what was it? Little. Got out the car and this bloke said something to me, and I looked at him and he went, "Yeah, watch your videos." Like fucking, do you know when I get recognised like that? It's fucking uncomfortable, you know, mate. I don't like it. I don't like it, mate.
You start going out with a
Like
disguise
a
on
stroke
that.
curler, man. It's a stroke curler. Fucking do. Happened in Rector, yeah. Only seems to happen round in Borough though. Everywhere else I've been, like London, fucking Liverpool, everywhere, I don't get recognised. But in Borough, I fucking get recognised, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Venice on. Trying to get Paul Venice. He popped up on, Monk.
With Paul.
Popped up in Monk's chat the other day. So I know he watches, like. But yeah, no, I want to have a proper chat with him, like, because he's a Borough lad and that. There's loads that he doesn't talk about, and he used to be good football, you know. He could have been a good. He could have been a pro.
Paul, man. I know Paul well. Andy's mum, Andy's auntie, Andy's sister.
He never talked about that though, but he was good. I know he went to Hartlepool, didn't he? And he was on their books, like. But I reckon he could have been like a good midfielder for what I heard. I'd want to talk with him about stuff like that, you know, not all the shit that he gets on here. But
he's a nice lad. He's a nice lad, Paul. All right,
he does get a bit of grief, like, doesn't he? But
everyone does though, Mum. Don't you get no grief on here?
not really, mate. No.
No, we can sort.
Yes, I'll do. What's happening?
I can sort that out for you. Soon as I can soon sort that out for you.
He's out, mate. I'll do. I'm going to. We're going to Flamingo Land in a few weeks. We're taking the kids to Flamingo Land. We've already sorted it with Al. So.
Me and Notta were training the sales when we went.
Have you been this year, like?
No, not this year. Last year, I think it was. Might have been the year before, anyway. Fucking hell.
I don't know if you've got any new rides there. I think the last new ride was that new big massive roller coaster as you go in.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, the new one. Yeah. Sure, I'll tell us what it is. It's like
I've been on the Nemesis, mate. Me, Mel and Nutter, and them two got off. I stayed on for a second go, mate.
I can imagine Nutter on a roller coaster, like. Yeah. Was he big enough to get on them, like?
Yeah.
But he got knocked back for a few of them. He's alright on the teacups and that, isn't he? Loads on the teacup. He hasn't been in here for a while, mate, but...
He lost his phone, right? Went and bought a new one out of fucking cash converters. And then his fucking nephew or someone fucking found his phone in the garden. Get on that one.
Yeah, it's called Sick, that new roller coaster, mate.
That's it. Sick, yeah.
I'll be having a go. I like that. I like the motorbike one, you know, where you just go off straight away.
Can you remember the bullet, Moan?
The one?
It was called the bullet. You used to set off back and fucking go up, and then fucking it was fast as fuck, mate.
What, backwards?
It set off backwards and it went up the hill, like so it could get its speed going back fucking forward, mate. It only lasted.
Can't be doing the backward shit, like. We don't know backwards roller coasters like that.
Remember the Super Looper they had? The first one they had, that man, the Super Looper.
That was like what?
I remember the corkscrew at Alton Towers.
Corkscrew. They had it at Corkscrew at Flamingo Land. I don't know if they've still got it. Fingway Mountain. They had a Fingway Mountain as well. Thunder Mountain.
What about thingy? What about the rat? The Lightwater Valley, remember the rat?
The rat, wasn't it?
It went underground, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
The fucking rat.
You were in the pitch black with that one.
How the hell did they make a roller coaster underground, mate? Come on. How do you do that? Fucking roller coaster underground, man.
I don't think much of it was underground. I think it was all designed to look like it was underground.
What,
Was
the
it?
rat?
Yeah.
It must
Crazy
be like
low,
because
that's it, the crazy low Aldinos. Can you remember
I
like
have
the
trouble.
petrol jeeps they had as well? Used to love them petrol jeeps, mate. Accelerator and brake.
Oh yeah, you love it. Are you a bit of a petrol head like Todd?
Yeah, well, mate. I fucking love me cars, mate.
It's
Yeah,
like Transact around your way, isn't it? Do they still make cars and that round there? Still get any good chasers now?
no, you don't really see many knocking cars now.
You know
No,
where it
no,
all
no.
happens now, mate?
No,
Ingleby
no.
Barwick's really bad. Ingleby Barwick's really bad now for car chasers now, you know, and break-ins.
Is it? It's more
Oh,
motorbikes than you, mate, now.
mate, how many people? You only have to go out your door, right, anywhere in the borough, and you'll see the kids with the valleys on and the e-bikes going, you're just flying down the middle of the road and that's
Yeah, don't give a fuck.
crazy,
do they?
them e-bikes.
A couple have overtook me, and it's fucking mad because you don't hear them coming, mate. Do you know what I mean?
It's like, they'd be the death of a lot of people, them e-bikes, like,
Fucking hell, it's 10 o'clock already.
is it?
It is. Hello.
We need some decent weather, like the weather. It's like you get one sunny day, don't you, and the next day pissing down up here. It's always the same, man.
It was a bit fucking chilly earlier when we went to shops, but then the sun got out. It wasn't boiling, like, but it was alright.
And then when it gets boiling, you start whinging it too much.
That TS5, man, it's cackapoo.
Look, all gardens, the right little sun trap all back
I know our garden's a fucking proper sun trap as well. I wouldn't say a little, no, it's fucking massive, our garden. Needs a tractor, man, tractor to fucking cut the grass.
Oh, it's like Nutter's Gardens, like one of them in it, proper old fashioned in it, like your nana's, reminds me of my nana's back garden, you know, just never ended back in the day.
Our garden's about fucking 5 or Nutters.
Is it?
If not more than 5 anyway, yeah. Our garden's fucking huge, mate. Honest, it's fucking huge. It's meant for the dogs.
Have you been sleeping all right, like Tobbs, or have you been
I don't sleep
jumping on
very well,
pounds in the
mate.
middle of the night?
I don't sleep very well. No, it doesn't.
Don't it? It's mad that, you know, that must be the worst thing in the world, you know, insomnia, like, where I don't know if people survive, you know, in a few hours, kid.
No fucking worse, mate.
Yeah, it's not worse than like having to go, I've gone to work for 12 hours just thinking I can't do this. And then I do, but
a lad, man, you're a
it's like,
machine, man.
I know it's like even when you go to bed like early at 9 o'clock, you have all the good attentions and that. Wake up, you're still fucking knackered anyway, aren't you?
I know. It's been clammy as fuck as well the last few nights. So moved back to butter, didn't you, kid?
Yeah, it's only like I'm still in limbo, you know, because I'm looking after my mum, dad. Well, I'm helping them out, you know what I mean?
You're looking after
Doing
them?
a few, my mum and dad doing a few jobs and that for them.
Yeah,
So,
you do.
Yeah. Well, Bright's in the chat. Have you had any doings with Bright lately?
He's alright, Bright.
He's fucking nuts, man. I haven't seen him on apparel for ages, like. Won't be doing Bright tonight, like, I'll be going in a minute for jobs.
Okay, mate. Can't handle the top now.
Oh, my, for a bit, I've got 13% on my tablet. And when I look, I've been getting loads of sound problems, you know, like, is it, you know,
It sounds
when
a
you
bit
were
crackly
listening
there. Actually, it sounded not loads, but it was a bit crackly there.
It used to be perfect, and then just these last couple of weeks, I've had to start messing about with
Well,
the settings
last time I was on here, you were getting kicked off, man, and leave me on your panel. I was thinking, fucking brave as fucking moan, man.
Yeah, when I come on tonight, I've had to turn the echo cancellation on and off, and I've had headphones in, and
I thought when Moan comes back, he'd be expecting his channel to be in fucking uproar, Torbs on his own, left to his own devices.
yeah, someone's saying that I've been clicking.
Shopping at like Moan.
Well, you know what, mate? Funny you should say that, because I was in Tesco today doing the shopping for my mother.
Yeah.
Like, I had a big list. I'm an expert now, though. You know, like, I know the route to go around and that. You know what I mean? Know where everything is.
Well, Mal was in Tesco. I waited outside. I mean, done all that.
But yeah, I'm a Tesco man, really. Home bargains as well. I always spend about 20 quid on bargains.
Mel loves home bargains. Right, Mona, I'm gonna fuck off then if you fucking off, mate.
Respect, Mel, for putting up with him all day.
I need a fucking MBA now, mate. I'm doing MBA now, you know, for putting up with Mel all this time. Get knighted, man. I'm getting knighted, kid. You know what I mean? Hello.
I'll jump on yours one day, Todd. I'll jump on yours one day, mate.
Come on, man. Come on, have a palm off.
I'll surprise you.
One day and then
I'll surprise you.
We're going to have a barbecue next time we have a barbecue. Come round.
Yeah, man, 100%.
Oh, there, it's on Franklin stabbing. It's on the news now. I've got it on mute, though. Come up there, popped up, Franklin stabbing. I couldn't even...
Like I say, it only happened this morning, so all the news will be coming out about it now, but it was main story on the news tonight.
Yeah, well, it's 10 o'clock news now. It'll be on our news tonight. Might even be on the main news anyway.
Do you want me to unmute?
No, I'm not asked. Big up top MBA. Well, I'll do in the house. Right, I'm going, right, Moan.
Right, later.
I'll catch you later. Right? Everyone in the chat, catch you later, man. Watch this Moan, man. Watch him, man. Keep your eye on Moan. Well, nice one, Rabbit on Moan. Catch you next time, bro.
See you later, man. Ta-ra. There we go. Yeah, I'll look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks, mate. I believe Louise has already sorted it out. So, have you got is the new thing ready yet, like, Al? The new swimming pool or not? And is it the same, have you just, like, extended the one where you were, or is it a brand new thing? Because it was quite a good, anyone who hasn't been to Flamingo Land, what Aldi does, you know, he's got a mint job there, man. He talks to sea lions all day, gets them to do mad tricks and all that, and then, but, you know, this fella, yeah, he stands up sometimes in front of, how many people do you get in there, Al? A few hundred at least, isn't it? It's like an auditorium. And he's got one of these things on, you know, the headpieces, like and he comes on in his wellies and that. And he talks like a pro, you know what I mean? Like, talks to, like, I'd say there's at least 300 or 400 people there. And it's all live, you know what I mean? There's no, I bet he's got some stories, you know, when things go wrong, that, because, you know, only crazy people work with animals, don't they, you know what I mean? But he gets them to do all sorts, man. And then if you know him, he gives you a shout out and that, and gets everyone to turn around and say, there's Moon and Louise there. So, looking forward to that, man. No idea, Randy. Just think it's because you're like Thin Lizzy, you know. You got your Thin Lizzy on in the background. When you're in the car, like, you have Thin Lizzy on. I couldn't even tell you a Thin Lizzy song, mate. But you're trying your best to throw us off the pod ref scent there, like. Yeah. He says, what? Netanyahu. Netanyahu. So what did he say there? What's he saying here? Yeah, I've heard they finished the album. They're just starting to, they've started filling it up, haven't they? Like with the horse pipe or something. Takes about 2 years to fill up. Do you think, though, Al, do you think the sea lions are going to get used to it, or will it, won't it be a little bit weird for them, like having all new surroundings and all that, or will it be all right? You never know, right, Al? You might move them, and they might just refuse to do something. Might just stop taking any notice of you. Right? Or did they sing that? I thought that was Dancing in the Moonlight. That was forgot what they were called, but it wasn't Thin Lizzy, the one I'm thinking of. What's happening, Sean? Are you good, mate? Well, no, I know you're ill, or you have been, but what do you think of YouTube at the minute, man? What's happening? Oh, I've heard of that one, eh? Boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. Ding, ding. The boys are back in town. I thought that was an American catchy. Still in love with you. I know, I know. I'm a good catch, mate, Anna. Don't tell anyone, though. Oh, just the 2.5 million. They don't have much choice. You never know, though, man. It's a sea lion at the end of the day, Al. It, one day it might just Marvin might just look at you and think, "No, I can't be asked, mate. I'm not doing it anymore. It doesn't matter how many mackerels you shot at me. I'm just doing it." You know, I'm going to slay the Lizzie whenever I can now. Whenever I can. Who's the lead singer again? Who you said Phil Lynott, is it? I bet Randy looks like Phil Lynott. Slim thinks it's better than it was. Well, we had that week, didn't we, last week, with the charity thing, and it was good for a week, but it was weird, wasn't it? Everyone getting on with that. It was weird. But you just knew it wasn't going to last, man. Just knew it wasn't going to last. Like, I don't think, to be honest, I think people would have got would have got bored of it, to be honest. But I always try and keep away from all that now. I mean, Sean, I think you were you on about Tunesy earlier on. Did Tune share this live, did he? I'm guessing that's who you were on about before. So Tunes was ghosting early on. Look, as far as it goes with people on here who we don't agree with and that. And there's quite a few, you know, it's quite a few. And it's hard to be in the middle, you know what I mean? But there's certain people who I don't mind them make a few comments in the chat. And it's nothing, I won't slate them, but it's just not what this channel is going to be about, you know what I mean? Going back to just trying to have a laugh at that, you know what I mean? But there's plenty of other channels where all that goes on. Don't need another one. Was he Irish like? Did you did you ever meet him like Randy? Have you been to see them and that? Have you got Thin Lizzy? I don't even know. Like I'm getting this vision, right? When you say Thin Lizzy, right? Getting this vision of like 70s and Thin Lizzy posters with like big, when people draw lightning, like lightning strikes, like a bolt of lightning. I'm seeing Thin Lizzy with a bolt of lightning through it. Is that wrong? You wasn't born in '85. Nick off. You're not only 40, Randy. You're about 60. That's what I like to say. That's what I'm on about, right? It's been that long. It's been looking at that chat there. It's been that long since I've had Slim, Randy, Sean, Phil, Steve in the same chat. Aldi even. I haven't had that mob there for months and months and months. And that's the mob that I'm used to, you know what I mean? All like just basically all gadgets who try to be funny but they're not. You know what I mean? And I just get the chance to rip them without a reply. Right, I'm forgetting you either, right? You and Stevie Boy. I think even Stevie Boy was getting a bit disillusioned, like, but you know what I mean? I'm happy between me and you, right? It's never like been about numbers anyway. Because if it was about numbers, I'd have wrapped this channel in about 2 years ago, wouldn't I? It's never going to be like in the hundreds and that, but it's not worried about anyway now. But people do need somewhere to come, where you get different people on, you know what I mean? Like Aldi, we're gonna get Aldi back on the panel soon. 'Cause he hasn't done the panel for a while. Sean, just all shit like that, you know what I mean? And if you want the shit, it's there, isn't it? You only have to look every night. You've got 2 and 3 channels now. There's a few people who we haven't seen though for a long time, right? One of them has anyone seen Purple Aki? No, Purple Aki in a purple trackie. Where's he gone? And YouTube Idiots, I believe YouTube Idiots is back. Is YouTube Idiot back? Because they've been gone for a long time, but I've seen them popping up in a few chats over the last few days. Yeah, I haven't seen that for same here, Al. You don't get on as much now, like Al. Are you just fed up with it, mate? Or I know it's a busy time for you this time of year, like, isn't it? Yeah, YouTube Idiots. Yeah, definitely seen them back. But wasn't it like, weren't people saying that it wasn't the real one though? Because you can tell, can't you, from the comments? You can tell from the comments. So between me and the 17 in now, I know I don't want to keep going on about it, but we've got to find out who this account is, like, who's using the picture, because thingy, Louise screenshotted that comment I made the other night about asking people if they could guess who their avatar was. But honestly, the main thing that's doing my nutting is that I haven't really got any beef with anyone, like, and nobody responded to this. Nobody responded to the comment of like, can anyone guess who it is? So no one bothered anyway. So why use it? You know what I mean? That's what's doing me head in. I know, Al, because when it was, that's when you knew YouTube was good, right? When old D used to come on his breaks, because Al he would be on, like, especially if I was live, right? He'd be on, oh, I'm on my break, and he just keep popping back on, and then you don't see him anymore now, like that. But there's loads of people who were the same, you know, just got fed up, me included. That's it, man. That's what's doing me nothing, like. Did man do something with one of my avatars? Or I missed it. Someone told me change his avatar like midstream, didn't he, or something? Here he is. He's Wim Hof. Are we doing Wim? I'm not going to go in on Gav because he hasn't been in for ages, but you know, he was gay Gav for a bit, wasn't he? Definitely, definitely something going on with our Gav, like chilled right out, wasn't he? But yeah, Steve McGeary, where's that comment, DJ Steve? The comment that I highlight, I said that's what I've missed, man. Shit like that. Yeah, I love it. Hey, what about Scouser? Gav, did anyone else in the chat know that there was that, knowing that there was a get together in Belfast this weekend with the YouTubers? I didn't have a clue. Me, normally when something like that happens, you sort of hear about it, don't you? So either I just haven't been watching certain channels, but I was shocked there when Scouser said he'd been in Belfast with Fight Irish and see you, Jimmy. Coggo was with them. I knew Coggo was with Fighting Irish, but I couldn't work out why. Like I say, I was on night shift. That's what Gav does, doesn't he? All the free jumping in the sea and that, naked and that. Jumping in the North Sea naked. I mean, there's got to be something wrong with you to start doing shit like that. Is that the real Gav B? Look at Gav B's last four comments. Hello, Mr. McGeary. Hi, Randy. Hi, Mr. Shot. He's definitely. Ew. Hi, Mr. Shot. Yes, we spotted it a while ago, me and Phil Graham, like both at the same time said, Gav, are you alright, mate? Stop jumping in ice baths and that, because it's got a bit weird, man. Tank, big up Tank. Is there a subliminal message in there? Aki's got your back. Are we supposed to make something from that, do you reckon, Field? So it's not just me then, eh? That's not Gav, that is it? That can't be Gav, that. Let's ask Gav, what question can we ask to prove that it's Gav? There'd be a few questions like where we could, sure everyone in here couldn't be hoodwinked. People write in a certain way, don't they? You know, if I tried to, I don't think I could pull the wool over anyone's eyes in here if I like started a new account, you know, and tried to come in with the new, like, just started to come in like going in on somebody and that. You always make a mistake, don't they? The way they write or the word that they use or Mr. Pet. Honestly, right? So since I started this YouTube, right, I've only had this account. I have changed my name a few times. Believe it or not, right? Believe it or not. Back in the day, my account used to be my full name. When I first come on here, I used to have my full name, just my proper name, like as my account. And can anyone remember when Uncle K used to do Wake and Bakes? And then he went from Wake and Bake to uh, he did a few lives like on a night, and I jumped on one night. Right, I tell you who jumped on with me. There was Uncle K. He was the host. I jumped on. First time I'd ever spoke to him, right? And who remembers Got Manners? Remember Got Manners? Ray, I think he's called. And it was me, Ray, and Uncle K. And was on there for ages, man. And that was on as my own name because Uncle K, whenever I said hello, any time after that, when I changed to Flammy the Moon, used to always call me Wayne. Used to say, all right, Wayne. And so that was my first account. But I did make up another account, right, about 2 years ago, me and Louise. Well, it wasn't her, it was me. And I've still got that other account, right? And I've still got it there. Never ever used it. But it is, the account has somebody's name in it and a chocolate bar. Somebody's name and a chocolate bar, right? That's all I'm telling you. But if you ever need it, you could use it. There's only a few people in here who call me Wayne. Smithers calls me Wayne now and again. Live follower calls me Wayne. And Uncle K. It's mad though, because few people, mainly Scousers, call us Fly, you know, which I don't mind. And then most people, it's just like Moon. And Tunes calls us Keith Moon. She's still about, Al. Honest man, she's still about. Tell you where you'll see her. Where you'll see Nikki, she's called. Make sure you spell it properly though, like Nicky. You'll see her in Zeus's, so she does still watch. She goes a few, or I mean, she was a character, wasn't she? Live follower, like. But how is it, this channel, right? This channel, because I give everyone a chance in that, yeah. It's not Barry Curly Whirly, no, that's not me. If that pops up, that is not me. But live follower, yeah. If Jim does a live, so she'll usually go in there. But when she used to come in mine, like she'd been on my panel loads of times, and we all know she's outspoken, and she's been in a few like stories in here. I walked into these, I'm like, I could live this down now, like. But that was it, Sean. That was it, Sean. When Dickie used to come in here, and I'd have her on the panel right in the middle of it when she was going through all the shit. And then, if anyone remembers rightly, she fell out with Daryl Adams. Can you remember? Because Daryl, right? When Daryl was doing lives, me and him, and we would like support each other. She used to jump on my panel, and he'd be WhatsApping me, saying, "Get her off, man. She's ruining your channel, mate." Like WhatsApping me while I had her on the panel and that, and I was like, "Oh man, I like her. She's all right, Nicky, man." And like, and she went in on him one day on his panel, and it was never the same. Like, but she's still about though. Remember it? Them were the days, rather. But full say here. I called him Wim Hof. Oh, Gav, where's the real Gav? Could the real Gav please stand up? What is happening? I'm losing faith in Gav. Like, definitely some gayness going on here. Like, he's dropped his gay card somewhere, Gav, and or he's found his gay card. Gav, you doing a great impression of gay Gav. Willie Twix. Yeah, I was definitely opened a can of worms there. Like, hey, Randy, I hadn't seen Drew Peacock, right? I hadn't seen Drew Peacock. I hadn't heard. I hadn't even heard of that name. You know, like as a funny name, like Dixie Thomas or whatever. And he was in. He came in Monks. And I don't think Monk got it either. And he started like he said, Drew. Started calling him Drew and that. You know, as if he hadn't realised what it was. Oh, let me tell you, right? Between me and the 19 and here, Louise does some mean like impressions. She does, honestly, she does some mad impressions. She does them of people on here. I think we all know her favourite, don't we? End of. I can't. I only know end of. She starts. She come back as well. Like she's probably ghosting in here now. It's a bit of a weird one because said woman. She even though she doesn't come on much now, and I don't know if she still likes a Chardonnay, but I'm sorry, but you can't get away with calling Louise a bitch for nothing. You know what I mean? Can't have that. We'll get her to do it one day, though, Phil. Sorry, mate. Was the doxing you there, Swanee? You don't work in this, do you? You put the exhaust pipes on, don't you, Swanee? Like, Nissan Duke comes along and Swanee has the exhaust because he asked specifically to be on the exhaust. So he gets to, like, check them all day like this. You know, he has to check them for any, like, what you call it? You know, burrs. Checks the aluminium for burrs. All day doing that. Yes, Joe. What's happening, Joe? Pick up yourself. You'll never get it. Like, if one of you gets it, if one of you gets it right, then I will use it in the next few days, or I might even use it in the next few days. It was tell you why it was created, right? The account was created because of one person, and this one woman doesn't come on YouTube anymore. She got under our teeth that much, got under our skin that much, that we had to, it forced me, with Louisa's help, to make another account. Not to troll, but just to say what we wanted to say. Not really, mate. Trying my best, like, but trying my best. Yeah, a few new people in there. See you, Jimmy. See you, Jimmy. Keep the guesses coming in. Keep them coming in, man. I heard that, like, work too hard, you 20, lad. Have some time off. Are you still going through the kilo creatine every day, like, mate? I want you still put creatine in your tea. Aldi, you can tell Aldi hasn't been on for a while. That you never ask Swanee if he's okay. You just go straight into the dissing straight away. Ginger jokes, bike seat jokes, creatine jokes. Straight in with them. I'll give you a clue. I'll give you a little clue, right? Only a little one though, because I'm enjoying the guesses. But this chocolate, it's available in every shop. Yeah, this chocolate bar. I'm not going to say it's a bar. It's not a bar, right? But it's chocolate. It's a chocolate, and if I had to associate it with anyone in here, I would associate it with Gabby, put it that way, and his latest shenanigans. It's very cryptic, this claim. Gabby and his latest shenanigans. It's cryptic. Tell you what, Randy, mate, that's the closest anyone's come tonight. Oh, you want the Daft Lights, Joe? Got them here, mate. Let's have the last 10 minutes with the Daft Lights. You know what, as well, tonight, I tell you what's different tonight. I haven't got a headache like I normally do. I've usually got a really bad head. Can't find a wire for the crazy light. It's the crazy light. See what I do for people, yeah? How's that, Joe? Oh, we've got a correct answer. We've got a correct answer. Somebody in here is really good at really good at cryptic crosswords, man. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Swanee, I've let it out the bag that I have another account, and we were trying to guess the name of it, and I'd give a few clues out, but I've given too many good clues out, and somebody's got it right. Well, they've got one part of it right, but they haven't got the first bit. Gav's on it. How did you get that? How did you get that? Stevie's a genius, man. Was it the cold bath thing? That's unbelievable, that, mate. You'll never get the first name though. But you won't need to, man, because I haven't seen many accounts with walnut whip in them. Yes, get behind, hit that link, everyone who's in football, and but Slim's gone out of his way to set this league up because I'm too lazy and they haven't got a clue what to do. But if we all get involved, yeah, I think Slim's already put 50 quid in. I think we've got to put. I think it's a tenner, so I think we can all shot a tenner in for a full season's banter in it. We'll get some banter out of it, and when it gets going, I will I will shall highlight it, man. Every time I go live, Slim wants us to, and we'll get some banter going. Shut up, man. You do the Times crossword, don't you? TV Times. Randy's gutted that he didn't get that. Why did I think you were close, Randy, with Fry's Peppermint? Why did I think you were close with that? Why is Fry's Peppermint and Walnut Whip similar? You'll never guess the first one. You'll never guess the first name. Wallace Walnut Whip. How we doing anyway, Gav? Are you alright, mate? If have you just found your gay card or what? Or as long as you're alright, man, because we were us gadgies in here, you know what I mean? It was getting the point where you were going to lose your gadgie status. There was talk. We had a little meeting, you know. We had these little meetings once a fortnight, and like talk about the state of the gadgie status, and it was hit or miss, you know. The likes of Phil Graham wanted to kick you out, like he said, look, you can't be jumping in the North Sea naked and still being a gadgie. And I said, but it's Gav though, innit? So I did talk him round, you know what I mean? But so what you do, man? That's Joe. He's missed his second name off there. Where have you been anyway, Joe? Here. Eddie. Little Eddie, yeah. Eddie was on someone's panel the other night, and they didn't know it was Eddie. Did anyone see it? He was having a go at somebody. It might have been, whose panel was it? But he come on, and they were thinking it was somebody else, and he kept saying, "It's we Eddie. It's we Eddie." Eh? I can't remember who it was. It'll go a long way, Gav. You're going to have to do something like quite manly, mate. It's going to have to be quite a bit of, I don't know. You're going to have to use your head, mate. You know. But yeah, we Eddie was on someone's panel and he was going, "It's weird it," and they were just saying it was somebody else. The first name is a real second name. It's a real second name of somebody who used to come on YouTube. So it's a surname, somebody's surname that used to come on YouTube. Something something's walnut with. You know what I mean? Give that away now, haven't I? You're good enough to me straight away now. This is going to be up all night now. I can't believe you got walnut whip, man. I'll give you far too many clues there, man. Especially Stevie as well. Stevie, man, he's been smoking weed for about a week. He'll have had about 20 cans. And he's still got it. Hey, there was an here earlier, Gav. I think you know him, Gav. Donny. Remember Donny Boy? Does anyone remember how Donny Boy became famous on this YouTube? Or where he first popped up? Why he popped up? No, mate, but you're on the right tracks. I'll give you that. Yeah, so Donny, if you remember rightly, Donny was the first person who was going to fight Pablo on the first ever 3D Fight Club, wasn't he? Remember, Al? That's where he came on. He was going to fight, and he had a problem with his heart or something, didn't he? Yeah, man. Swanee knows it. He was the original, like, who was going to fight. He would have beat Pablo as well. Didn't he? Something happened. He had a great problem with his head, didn't he? And he had to pull out, man. And then but there's only a few panels that we used to come on. Uh, so what I'm going to let it slip, like, so, because me and Louise just laughed our heads off, man, when it came up with the name. We still laughed out, like, that was it, mate, yeah. Oh, I remember him, Randy. Remember him, Zeke Doyle. Zeke Doyle, man. I tell you what, subliminally, Aldi, you're not far off, mate. You're not far off. Zeke Doyle, yeah, I remember Zeke Doyle. He was always wanting to fight Eddie, wasn't he? Was he? See, you don't know back in them days. I was very naive. I was naive back in them days. Like, but didn't Ziggy pretend he was from New Zealand or Australia or something? He just hated Eddie, didn't he? He just wanted to kill him. Kiwi, yeah. Is that real though? Because weren't we all a little bit naive back then? Like when it first started coming out. Sean's trying hard now, like trying hard. Whenever you see me in the chat next, I want you to guess it. I'm not going to tell you what it is, like, not yet. I'm going to have to just log into it, and so see where you're going though. You get my cryptic clues, like, aren't you? You've sussed me style of you've sussed the cryptic style out already. Still don't know how Stevie got that out of all the chocolate in the world. Everyone did it. Yeah, you know what? I think there's only me who Eddie hasn't fell out with or wanted to fight. When you finish work, get like Swanee, mate. You work too much, you, bro. Have you got yourself a woman yet? Oh, male, 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 but this is the last clue you're getting, right? Not gonna lie, this is the last clue you're getting tonight. The last clue you're getting is it's a male, but they used to come on as a pair. Used to come on as a pair, as a couple. That's all I'm saying here. One of you clever bastards will get it. I know you will. I've told you too much. That's a good guess though, because they did used to come on as a pair. Sean's going to be up all night as well now. There's Joe for that. Joe, there'll be some golf lives, there'll be some golf, definitely be some golf, what you call it, content coming up, mate. I did a little live from the golf club the other week. It was quite good actually as well. Like sold some golf balls live, just proved that you can do it. Made 30 quid, I think it was. If you missed it, Joe, and you like your golf, I think it was called Grafting at the Golf Club Live a couple of weeks ago. They're still there anyway. Just to prove that I do leave the house sometimes, you know what I mean? Should be making the most of this weather. Like. Tell you where I am tomorrow. Tomorrow, out with my son, and he's got his driving theory test. It's his second go at it. He failed his first one by 2 points. So he's got a cancellation for it tomorrow. So I've got to go and pick him up and take him there and go for a Palmo. Hopefully he'll pass it, because I didn't have to do that back in the day. Like, I don't think anybody who drive had to do a theory test. Imagine that. I only had 7 lessons. Me and 3 of my mates, we had the same instructor. We all had less than 10 lessons, and we all passed first time. Oh, yeah, Danny G played with it was only last week, did 9 holes with that fella there, that lad who he trains. Oh, he was hitting fresh air shots and all that, man. He was like missing the ball and shit, taking big lumps out and missing, like, he was missing 6-inch putts by like 3 foot, just putting them past. Danny was losing his will to live, like. It was like that, I never, you didn't see much. Good guess. It's good, but it's not right, mate. It's good, but it's not right. I see where you're going there. It's another good guess. You didn't see a lot of Ibiza. Like, I did a few streams and that, but we had some. I think I told you we did have some. Like the oldest couple in the world next door. They were complaining from the day we got complained to reception that we were playing music too loud and that. They put a bit of a damper on it. Obviously, my son wasn't happy. Like, he was like secretly videoing them by the pool and that, and I don't know what he was going to do with it, but he had it in for them the whole holiday. Like, sure, he was going to go and shit outside the room or something. But That's what it was like on a night. It wasn't like let's put it this way, fucking there was no big DJs on a night out like that, you know what I mean? It's funny as just seeing the names coming in because you've got the main bit, you know what I mean? But I've given you too many clues, man. I'm not giving you any more clues I can because you're gonna get it. What's the gingers on about here? Swanee, what do you think about Gav? You think he's found his gay card or what? I think someone had that guess, Phil. But what I will do is I'll drop another clue in like next time I'm live or I might just pop up with it. I just pop in with the account. Don't hear about it. Just leave it like that, but you don't have to put that one in. Phil and them never do. You know, Phil would just say something like that and then probably just leave. You know what I mean, mate? You're sweet in here, man. You always be sweet after that story, mate. And like, I would. It needs a good 10 minutes to tell that story properly and get the what it deserves. You know what I mean? It was fucking funny, mate. Fucking funny. Sean's head's done in, isn't it? Gav, if you had just Manup's haircut, you'd be feeling the same, mate. Oh, you know what I'm going to end up with? You know what I'm going to wrap it up with tonight because I'm coming up with 4 hours. Yeah, I've got 4% of my battery, but somebody sent me something. Somebody sent me something. I'm not somebody who gets clip sent offline all the time. You know what I mean? But somebody did send me a video of somebody we all know on here. See if I can find it. And they're not going to be happy when they see that this has come out, you know what I mean? So I believe it is a few years old, but fuck it, just do it anyway, you know what I mean? Right, guys, respect to every gadget who's been in here and ungadgets, you know what I mean? You're all gadgets, and this is what the lives are going to be like from now on, you know what I mean? Coming in, talking a bit of shit, taking the piss out of Gav, or the usual, I might. And there might be like a. Yes,
Hello
where we go,
everyone.
guys.
I thought I'd seen this one. This is for Amber Page, Lena Rose, and other Base Station babes. This is for Peter Andre, Mysterious Girl. I'm going to play the song down a bit because it's too
I
long.
think we all know
Here
that
we
it's Gav,
go.
yeah.
Oh, 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 whoa, whoa, mysterious girl, I wanna get close to you. Oh, whoa, 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 mysterious girl, move your body close to mine. Girl, you're a heart desire, let alone a set on fire, dear man. Girl, know me heart desire, let alone, watch this. Watching the sun go down, the tide is drifting in. We can get closer now and feel the warmth within. 'Cause I'm looking in your eyes, feeling so alive. And girl, when you touch me, it's time to take it through the night. Girl, I wanna be with you, I wanna spend the night with you. I need to be with a woman that I love, Amber Page. Girl, I wanna do to you all the things you want me to. I need to be with the woman that I love, Amber Page. Baby girl, I love your release. Oh, whoa, 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 mysterious girl, I wanna get close to you. So close down to my baby. Oh, whoa, 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 mysterious girl, move your body close to mine. Well, I've been sitting by my phone and answering you call. When Tommy hear me voice and I felt of it tall. But I don't want to make me the devil the brawl. Man, I trip over the man when the time you down your call. You look pretty charming like a flower's a bloom. I love the smell of your Elizabeth Taylor perfume. You pose your light on the me June. Kiss me alone to make my heart go boom. Oh, whoa, 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 mysterious girl, I wanna get close to you. And for you, backstage.